Last time we played D&D, you guys had gotten back to Solitris. You're back in Solitris. You teleported back there from Ringlet, and you wound up in your keep in the middle of the night, where you found out you had guards now who tried to basically figure out who you were, kick you out,
failed miserably.
Yeah, they would have failed miserably.
Yeah, we came in from the basement.
So your steward, Mareshk, the brown dragonborn. So once you were back in the keep, let's see. Basic boring stuff happened.
And that evil bitch showed up.
Yeah, so Lilithana showed up, and she made it awkward for everyone. And she talked her way into staying at your keep, at least temporarily.
Talk is a strong word, and also grossly misleading.
Technically, you used her talking and spellcasting to do it.
There we go. Bewitched our fearless leader.
Yes.
He's unbewitchable.
Yes,
really not.
But he doesn't. No one knows she bewitched him. I just had to tell you. So
you guys ever seen that show? Bewitched?
I feel like if he was like, "No, you can't stay," and then the next morning he's like, "Yes, you can," we should have gotten maybe like some kind of insight check on like something happened.
They talked it over. He explained it.
No metagaming.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying.
They talked it over overnight.
Yeah.
So you all have your
You guys
assumptions.
probably think she just got her hooks in.
Yeah.
I don't think we care.
They were in the bone zone.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of
We
oblivious.
we thought you were already making your own bones.
She looks a lot like that one chick that we killed. And that
There's also some shopping that was done.
Like Walter and the Big Lebowski.
Oh,
Everyone's fine. Like, we're the only one who understands the goddamn rules.
There's also there's some shopping done, and then the last thing that really happened was a robed figure came, and you met with them outside, and while Lilithana listened in, and he told you that he was a member of the Fire of Darkness Guild, and he provided you with robes and with emblem of the Fire of Darkness Guild, and you're supposed to meet someone in an old warehouse to meet the Master of Dark and learn some information about someone you've been looking for, I believe is what he told you.
This isn't shady.
No, not shady.
Eating tomorrow for dinner.
Bring it wrong.
and this is in town?
Yeah.
Did he give us directions to the
It's
warehouse?
the same place that we got jumped. You remember?
That was a different city.
It's a group that we gave chase to into that empty warehouse, and right?
In Solitris or in...
So,
I
You're
don't
talking
know.
about the Shadow Fiend Inn?
Solitris, right?
if I understand this correctly, a strange man in a hooded robe approaches us and tells us to meet another strange man in a part of the city after dark where you already have been robbed. And we think this is a good idea?
You don't know the context, okay?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Yeah, but last time they were told to meet someone, they weren't told exactly. The person didn't say exactly who they were meeting. They just said someone.
And this makes it okay.
Yeah, this time
Okay.
they're meeting the Master of Dark.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're way buffer this time. Last time.
You know, you're the messenger who's like, you know what, I'm going to hang out with these guys.
Okay, that's a fair point.
And this is...
Oh, the
This,
brother.
you got
I just
yourself
want to
into
meet my mom again.
Oh, the brother. Okay, yeah. That's
No, I remember.
that was not ideal.
new
My dad's been gone for 50 years. I need a strong authority figure in my
Russian
life.
brother.
Oh,
I have not
like the
imprinted
one
on
place
them
we
as
almost
my
died.
father.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did almost die there.
In the back room.
It was.
Yeah.
Pigment and Tipment.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we like walked in and
Holy-
said, hey, we're here to meet these guys, and like everyone got quiet.
Holy
Yeah,
symbol.
yeah, go into this.
Zimke's,
Go
God
into
of
the death
War.
room.
Oh, okay.
Zumke's the god of war.
Zimke's.
Zinkus.
It's close enough.
Zumi, the god of war.
Maybe they were impressed how easily we took care of those other goons.
Easily?
Well, we didn't die.
That's the benchmark for success is we
I
didn't
think
die.
that's where Kabar got his plate. I think.
Oh yeah, I took it off him.
Yeah.
Does that have like written on it?
Yeah, we were like, God, everyone was.
Oh, is that what that
dying,
says?
bleeding
I feel like he
Kabar's
scratched it out and just kind of etched Kabar.
If I remember right, you two were unconscious and you were at like 10 hit points or something at the end of it.
You turned me into an animal.
Yeah.
Did I go in first? Like we were doing a good job of me not rushing in, and then I rushed in.
Well, no, you were in a room.
That's what we were
And
trying.
they busted in through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
You
times.
thought you were meeting Desvarn.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm.
Anyways,
Desvarn's somewhere too. You haven't met Desvarn.
You like him.
You
He's
will.
super
I
down
doubt
too.
Yeah.
he's an NPC, so
He
you
works.
know. Oh,
He works.
I mean, it's possible, but history stands against it.
It works for us.
Yeah. So we're a three-part in charge of an entire magical organization.
Yeah, I
Comprised
remember
of 4 people. Desvarn's the 4th.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, that's why it sounds familiar, because you've mentioned it.
ambiguous magics.
Yeah, he showed up like right after we got out of that giant dungeon.
Yes.
So it was probably like one of your first sessions.
Yeah, you might have met him.
I think briefly.
Or at least you might have been there while he was talking.
Yeah. Or you were sleeping in the park.
So.
I do
think-
tend to do that.
Jeff himself was there.
Yes.
I don't know if Anne was there.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, anyways. So, it's the next day. You guys are up and at him, and I don't know if there's a whole lot that you need to do beforehand. Otherwise,
Well, he's still got.
Sanctuarying the
you're...
courtyard.
No, you are hollowing.
Excuse me.
Consecrating.
What is the name of that
Hollow,
spell?
I think.
I don't
I'm
know.
making it hollow ground, not sacred. It's not sacred ground, it's hollow ground.
I bolt up upright and see Joe staring at me. Oh, I feel like we have to hurry.
No, let's go.
I don't know why. I feel like we have to get a lot done right now.
in your sleep, I've been writing the word "we have to hurry" everywhere in the room.
Oh,
Yeah, it is hollow. You're right.
Oh god.
Everything is like a murder scene.
That's so terrifying.
You need an industrial cleaning crew after what you two have done.
So the last,
bad.
the last 4 nights where I've been awake, I found all the bones to make an entire half-orc skeleton.
Oh god.
Where did you get the other half-orc head?
Yeah, I found one. So I set it up.
Oh, he took one ball's head.
No, that's in the cage.
I call it
Okay.
Skinny Kabar.
Call it Skinny Kabar.
Oh.
Skabar.
Oh, okay.
If I use my invisible mage hand, look, he waves.
Nice rattling bones. How did you fashion them together?
I had a lot of time. And sinew. Also, there's my missing half-orc in town.
Wait,
Sorry.
my friend?
No, he's in the other town.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
one friend.
So during the day, is there anything you guys need to get done?
It's a bit of shopping. So
I can't do
just
it.
kidding.
I would really
Nice.
I would like to hear a speech given by my fearless dad.
Done.
Be sure to eat your vegetables.
So the topic for that day is, it would probably be something along the lines of how complicated relationships can be, and how one good conversation, even if you don't recall all of the fine points of details, can leave you understanding something much more clear. It's part of the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and you just sometimes get a feeling.
I feel like Regan sits around thinking, like, when is my next speech going to be?
Oh man,
Obviously, he's all charisma and not intelligence.
And
Wait, Raina or Renlith?
just because your mom,
how do you think I got my position, dude?
just because your mom and I divorced doesn't mean we don't love you any less.
You get 2 Christmases.
I do feel like
Or two
most of the
souls.
characters would think he's personally talking about them. Oh man, that is
That's
that's
real
what we got right
connection.
now.
That's
But
your-
It's general enough where everyone's like, oh, you're a horoscope person.
And I got some
The morning is 24 hours.
Renlith
Spell
is just
completes.
talking about
It is a
itself.
cast time of 24 hours, so
usually.
I have to go full
Typically,
24
yeah.
hours.
So you finish it in the morning.
Yep.
So it's next morning.
And we
I
gotta go.
would collapse in exhaustion.
All right.
We kick you.
That's right. You're exhausted.
No time to
I
be
need to sleep
exhausted.
for 6
Hurry.
hours.
Awesome. So someone drags you into a bed, and
Do we though?
I don't literally collapse on the floor. I make my way back to my bed. Actually, no, I sleep outside, curled up the dragon.
so now it's daylight.
I drag him into the
Easily.
shade.
Dan's the kind of guy that can sleep
Van
anywhere.
has one of those sleep masks.
I drag him into the shade at least.
Drapes is familiar on his face, sneezing the whole time as the feathers ruffle your nose.
Is he okay?
No.
What's his name again?
The giant snoring
The
furble.
dragon's dead. No.
Although, would you really sleep out in the middle of the courtyard with Lilithana lurking about?
No, I would get the hell away from her. She's evil. I hate her.
Nope, you already said it.
Do you want to take back
Do you want the room next to the
Dan's taking
Lantana,
a
or do you
nap.
want to share a bunk in the bone
Renlet
zone?
is
I drag him to the bone zone.
There's
Can we make it a little less rapey?
there's rooms in the keep. There are rooms in the keep
What is
that are
grape?
unused.
Grapey?
You can have your own room.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice keep.
Fantastic.
Wait, you were there. Yeah. You helped us earn it.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Dan falls
Around.
asleep. That's pretty much his day. So
Well, 6 hours. So.
it's pretty much his day. So
What time are we supposed to meet him? At night?
the night.
Oh, we should probably all go to bed right now.
You just woke up.
No, I woke up 4 hours ago.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, forgot.
Joe says we should probably sleep to get ready, and Renlet.
That sounds right.
What is Lilithana doing?
She's
Besides just being evil?
not just
I
being.
like that there's a bard in the courtyard.
Yeah. Oh, I hired this guy.
Wish he knew more than 3 chords.
Well,
Every bard ever.
I mean, he's,
Wait, work for Woody and
I only had to pay like
That's how he got
silver,
a job.
okay?
He had knew more than one chord.
He's an apprentice.
I mean, it's fine if you're singing over it.
I could sing for you if you'd like.
Anyways,
So now that the hollow spell is done, the courtyard is celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering the area.
Okay.
And as an additional effect, those types of creatures cannot move or travel using teleportation or by extra-dimensional or interplanar means.
Okay.
For the whole courtyard.
And so, Daniel, you know why I can't enter that area.
Plot twist.
you're not supposed to say it out loud. You just give it away.
Oh, right.
You're just supposed to avoid it. Strangely.
Hey, let's all go to the castle.
How come
All right, I
hasn't
walk.
gone into the courtyard at all?
Are we just going to climb the wall to
Replace
get
his
to the
character
building?
with a fiend like 20 sessions ago.
He runs in just bonk.
This is new sod. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's concrete.
There's no concrete.
Pavement.
Fantasy.
Stone
Fantasy
block.
does not have concrete.
It's in a Roman tag.
Concrete?
Fantasy. It's
Yeah, but you can't use romance as a...
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
it's Constitution Crete.
Sure.
Con save Crete. I'll stop.
Let us know when it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, DM.
2
Yeah,
o'clock in the
Renlet
afternoon.
will take it.
I'm beat.
Oh, there's Lilithana.
So he gave a speech and he's like, you know what?
The end of your speech is like, you gotta seize the day. I'm gonna take that. Carpe diem.
You want to make some, like...
Carp.
we'll make some, like, weapon holders, I think. So when we start collecting magical weapons, we can put them on the wall.
Yeah.
Your hands.
Like a rack, like
Yeah.
or a little dummy. Oh, I want to make a little cross thing with you. Put the helmet on.
I don't think there's anything going on, so what do you need at 2? What do you need at 2 p.m.? I don't think
I
there's
know that's just
anything
when he wakes up.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, eventually Van will wake
Well, I'll go
up,
back to sleep at 2.
and everyone just kind of hangs out at the keep.
Swat the flies off of it.
Renlet
I've lived in a swamp. It's fine. I'm just
probably can't nap that long, so he's just going to take care of business.
Release.
I hate.
There's a lot of stuff to take care of, so
So
it's fine.
can Liliana or Lilithana? Sorry. Can she enter the courtyard?
She's not a fiend. She's human.
Celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. So she's just.
She's human.
What happens when he goes in the courtyard?
Wow.
I don't know. I've been trying to figure
What?
that out, and there's like nothing about it.
You're not allowed to say that.
You're the DM. You have to know. Our lives literally depend on it.
Wait, what's wrong with him going to the courtyard?
Because
He's been charmed.
Because I can't.
But we don't.
Oh.
So I'm gonna. I really hate to say because it's counter to our group, but the spell explicitly as read or as written says charmed by celestial fiends, elementals, or undead, and if she's not one of those, then he's
then
fine.
yeah, no.
And he's already been charmed, right? Like, he's not actively charmed.
No, but even if it was like a fiend that had charmed him, once he went in there, it would go away.
Like, the effects of it, though.
Yep.
Even if it's like a month later. Like, wait, shit, I was charmed. a
Yeah,
month ago.
it doesn't count.
I really didn't want to say that.
I didn't read it. I didn't read it that way. But after I just reread that sentence, yeah,
That's how I would interpret it.
it doesn't count.
Look at my stupid honesty.
Because I was
Sure.
leaning towards it would, but then when you mentioned that sentence,
It doesn't matter.
I don't think he would pretend like it didn't happen anyway. To save face.
Yeah. Actually, he told Brenda totally would. He'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I've changed my mind again. She has to leave.
No, I don't
no,
think
he
he'd do
would
that.
like, you know
I
what?
think so.
He would stand by the
Yeah,
decision.
he would stand by it.
Yeah, this is totally my idea.
Yeah, maybe.
At least not to us.
Then he'd secretly admire her more because she outdid him.
Without a book.
Fiends don't make mistakes.
What are you talking about? He was born.
Dude, you beat me to it. Lord, you made a mistake.
Dang, guys.
So
Sorry, it's
nothing
not the
really,
fact that he was born. It was...
You guys are over there gossiping.
nothing really happens.
Didn't use a condom.
Lilithana spends most of the day outside with Pete because
That's-
she's shopping in town for
Caught you.
basic necessities for her new place.
Somebody dies. Somebody died? Somebody died.
So
Are there condoms in
I would have
Buddy?
told my familiar to try and
Is she?
tail her.
Through town.
He's in
barber.
Destin.
Okay.
There's bars.
I mean,
Just to see where she can.
She goes to stores.
Can I
She goes to
She
lots
gets
of
3 feet
general
in
stores.
places.
Okay.
How many making?
Every time you look at her, she's like
That's
at
right.
fabric stores and stuff like that. She goes to a
Ah.
tailor a lot.
She doesn't go anywhere
No,
shady.
no,
It's weird, though,
She's
because
going to
she
a bunch
wears
of
very little
high-class
clothing.
stores in town looking for like furniture and stuff.
Ugh, our new mom's moving in.
Shopping.
The sugar daddy, she thinks.
The foster kid thinks he's one of us.
Hey, that hurt a little more than I thought it would.
Just make sure that her accommodations are appropriate for her standards.
I remember what you were talking about with your childhood.
Before she goes out-
Should I say this?
I mentioned you
It's
can
hard to
buy
say
whatever
this
you
girl.
want. Just do not get golden oak or brass fittings.
Huh?
Do you want those?
No, they're just ugly.
Oh, okay.
He's an artist.
I'm a decorator.
I agree. Gold.
It's okay. I like to go with violets and purples more than anything.
Gold.
Isn't that the same thing?
Don't forget gold. Gold.
She's in
A
bone.
cleric of the deity of lust, right?
Lust,
Basically.
envy, oaths,
All the fun shit.
recompense.
So women. Sorry.
I was going to say deep feelings, but yeah.
She specializes in making unbreakable oaths
Mm.
and making people want what she has.
Wait,
Lusting.
And killing people she shouldn't be killing.
you kill people?
We've never killed anyone.
It's like only for you, Kabar. Which is like 90% true.
She's murdered for us. Her own people.
Okay, so
Yeah, but that was like
Specifically.
otherwise, right?
Nope. It was like we woke up from being near dead to a dead body.
So what's
with
for
a note
dinner?
saying, here you go.
No,
this is before.
I have
maybe
some
before.
oh no, I'm not talking
taters.
to the bar.
Taters. The
Oh.
answer is always taters.
Oh.
What's for dinner?
Breakfast is porridge. Lunch
Oh, you
is
haven't
stew
hired a
and
chef
bread. No, yeah, they have a cook.
Chef.
No,
He hasn't hired a chef yet.
they have a cook. Breakfast is porridge. Lunch is stew and bread. And dinner is whatever the cook was able to hunt that night.
You need to get a chef on retainer so he's available when we're in the castle.
It's actually
Needs to happen.
Side
Otherwise, Reynolds is just doing work and eating.
there is Zippo happening during the day.
Not really eating, but just asking for food and then wasting it.
It's so hard not to bullshit.
So Joe's been doing a lot of pacing, like anxious to do something,
Okay,
but
well,
usually so.
there's really nothing going on until that evening when you're supposed to meet up with your friend.
You guys want to scout it out ahead of time? Oh, it's evening. We should have done this earlier.
Too late.
I kick Van a couple times.
Hey,
You're awake. He knows that.
Not heavily.
I'm
Not
walking
hard.
around and he just.
Kicks
Not
a
hard.
friend away.
Friendly, yes. In a friendly way.
In the tush.
Lilithana's
furry
back.
and ample.
She has some sacks that she brought some
long
air
as it's
voice
only
with,
on the
but most of her stuff will be delivered the next day that she's purchased, and she assures you that you can go out tonight without any worries. She'll make sure that the keep is kept clean and running smoothly, and that if she has any trouble with the guards, she knows exactly how to handle them.
Oh, I bet you do.
That sounds reasonable.
You know you can't kill anyone, right? This is Van speaking to.
That's not how she does things. When she can't kill.
Like, you know that's wrong. Like, you understand that murder is morally reprehensible?
No, more important than that, it's just expensive. And I'm spending lots of money on the repairs of this keep. I can't afford.
More important than morals is the fact it costs
But
money.
listen, churn, on average, churn is 150% of annual wages. I can't operate a keep like that. It's much easier to work with them.
Unless you can turn him on dead.
Ooh, there's an idea. Or children. We can hire
I rolled a
children.
natural 20 on my my persuasion.
Oh,
I don't know.
What's
Something
your-
about something about butter.
what's your total
Good
bonus?
thing it's you have to add a
Yeah,
modifier.
29.
Journal.
Churning butter gets the most
I rolled a
profit.
19,
Oh,
so
shit.
I had to ask.
Get the milk.
So yeah, she's like,
we need
fine.
We need-
I can't
God, what
argue.
was that conversation like?
I can't argue with you
That
when you
debate.
speak numbers. So I'll try to keep them all alive tonight.
Thanks.
We heard you, and now we're like, shit. We need to churn some butter to make us profit.
Damn it. We've been letting
That's what the
him.
gold is.
We've been letting him down this whole time.
So before we head out, DM,
I'm going to prepare my spells for the day, and I'm going to ritually cast divination to talk to a race.
Okay. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Someone say my name.
Is that what happens when you cast divination?
That's what happened this time. Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it
Uh,
sounds like the old cigarette vending machines that you pull.
Oh yeah.
And then the worst stale cigarette you've ever had in your life pops out. Yeah, 100%.
We need more sound effects. I like that.
We need like a DM soundboard where it's like
Fireball.
I had one for a while, but it was so quiet you couldn't hear it over the music.
Sirenscape is amazing if
Yeah,
you
it's
haven't tried it.
expensive.
It is a little
I
pricey.
pay-
If you
I
do the
pay for
subscription, it's like $10 a month.
Just churn some butter.
I pay for the ultimate so that I can have it streamed.
It's pretty.
and then he
fantastic.
forgets to do it because he gets so wrapped up in the conversations.
Yeah, so.
Alright, so you ask a single
Like an
question
hour.
concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. I give you a truthful reply. It can be a
Yes.
short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Cryptic rhyme.
Kids, don't help.
No,
you didn't have to say it.
Yeah, he knows.
Grace is all about the omens, yo.
Cryptic rhyme. I want to hear Daniel Buster.
I want a limerick in limerick form.
When the albino crow
haiku.
caws 3 times.
Haiku I can do.
No, limerick.
So it sounds like
What the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christo, Jesus Christ.
Latin is not one of my languages.
I do have a sound.
As long as it's not Arabic, I feel okay.
That's what it sounds like.
It would be weird rhythmic chanting. Like that's I'm down with that.
That's what you're doing?
Not
Get our courtyard?
it's more like Tibetan throat singing.
That's what this is.
Is that really what it is?
No, that's
I bet
that's
little
what
fan
this
did
is.
some throat singing
But
last
this
night,
says
if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't, because I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, Diane.
Someone was chanting in the courtyard. I couldn't hear shit.
But then Joe,
I'm divinating.
Do you mind? I am trying to speak to my god.
Oh my god, it's awful. My ears.
so bad.
That's not Joe, because no one's ever cheered.
I was actually an angry mob. That's just what Joe thinks.
I'm proficient in bagpipes. You guys all shut the hell up.
Yeah, I know. We played with that. Like,
Yeah, well,
first
let's see a
episode.
performance roll.
13,
No, it's not funny enough. Roll again.
Yeah, no, it needs to be 2.
and then plus whatever my proficiency modifier is. So 17.
Pass. Wow, that's actually good.
I actually played like traditional Elven songs, Elvish.
But you hate those.
Well, that's the music I grew up with.
Oh, that's kind of
But I played on bagpipes, so it's kind of like sticking it to them.
But it's
but it
divination
really-
is the divination
whatever helps you.
spell, so that's
Oh my
what
god,
you
you saw the
use.
spell.
Huh?
Oh, that's what you hear.
It's weird.
What do you say?
Spellcaster.
The yes or no?
Spellcaster.
Okay,
Give him the answer before he asks.
So the question is,
in limerick form.
Maybe.
All signs point to.
The lightning thunders.
the duck crows at midnight. Wait, what? The slippery duck crows at midnight. The question has to be. It's just a single question. All right. So the question. So does race? Do I get some sense of that race's presence, or is it
Racist presence.
Races?
I get
worships
a
racism.
sense of where that.
You
when
get
we were at
nothing
your
because you
parents'
haven't tried
house.
the contact yet. What's your question?
Okay.
The question is,
They're fine as
give
long as you
race a little
have
backstory. Like, hey, how's it going? It's me again.
It's all my fault.
Maybe you should have been born white.
And so this really evil cleric has shown up, and she's kind of
Single question.
influencing our group, and I'm getting to it. And just I was kind of wondering, how should I best go about dealing with her and protecting my friends from her influence and actions?
Make her wear more clothes.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Make her wear more clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the compass. Do whatever the fuck we want.
Don't say that out loud.
You guys could all be going that way. Renly was going the opposite way. Probably.
I don't know. Are we just?
Toying with some ideas?
Are we waiting for nighttime?
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel's coming up with a poem.
Yes. Limerick. There once was a furbolg named Dan.
So I stack my die, but I always start with a D4.
Distance yourself from the creature, and your prayers will be answered.
So it's how do I protect my friends from her influence and
Distance yourself from the creature, and your prayers will be answered.
Damn!
the creature?
Cryptid as fuck. It's a good thing that was a ritual.
The creature. Yeah, right. It's a 4th level spell too. Okay.
Thanks. Maybe we should get a real god.
There was once a furbolg named Van who would always sit on his can. He put on a sweater, said he felt better. Oh, blew it.
Great. Now it's
And
like
then throughout his
And
life,
you'll never get to see healing.
And then no, it has to rhyme with Van.
Can.
And then laid out and got tan.
I'm bleeding through. But that was still
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Thank
Still
you.
pretty good.
and then you got hit with a frying pan.
Yes.
I start walking out the front gate. It's locked.
Yeah, it's not only is it locked, it's broken.
I Misty step.
You want me to? You want me to toss you over?
I fail.
Oh, I can jump over it. Boing.
Oh, yes, you can.
What did we decide your jump height
Boing.
was? Like 20 feet or something?
Something
It
crazy.
runs.
Yeah, that's. If I get a running start.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Does he take fall damage from that?
No.
No
It's part of just the jump.
All right.
Fucking
So,
amazing.
like, if you jump 60 feet into the air, I feel like you're going to take some damage when you hit the ground.
The people that are under me will.
Nice.
The
You
unspoken-
jump up and just prostrate yourself. And just
Anyone not play Morrowind here?
He's Mario.
Exactly.
I play my fair share.
The boots that you can randomly come across?
Anyways, so that
You do
night,
what
what
to
do we
boots?
do? We head out.
There's boots of
Yeah.
champion in Morrowind.
We're heading out.
Elder Scrolls. But they're like random, like you just
So
find one
you
dead
head out to
like,
town
over here.
and head
jump.
towards the dock district,
jump.
towards the
Do
warehouse, I'm assuming, yes?
That's
That's it.
All right.
And then you land and die.
Do we walk boldly forth, or do we slink in the shadows, or do we...
Let's do this.
Say
Split
that
up.
we're coming.
Yeah,
So-
it's evening.
I mean, we can just show up, bold it.
Anytime after dinner, I wasn't hugely specific.
Alright, this is what we can do. We'll show up, right? The group of us. I'll do Thieves Can't, like a hand signal, to nothing off in the distance saying, like, keep a watch. And they'll probably be able to interpret that, and they'll be like, okay, they got guys.
That, or they'll just recognize my robe.
Well, are you a
That's-
thieves
yeah, I'm
can't or a
wearing
thieves
robes.
can't?
No, like, we'll show up, being us.
Mhm.
But I'll pretend like there's people out in the distance.
Does
I'll
the
make it
robe-
seem like I don't want them to know by using Thieves Can't to talk to these people that don't exist.
Oh.
Once we get closer, we're going to be meeting these people. I'm going to use
Close
my
things
third
to
level
plan, I
disguise
guess.
self ability to make myself look shorter and like a human.
Shit, where did Van go? What's the traffic like around there? Is there anyone around, or is it just deserted?
The streets are empty of normal traffic. You can tell that in the alleys and stuff there are people. Some of them look like they're drunk, some of them look like they're homeless, and the others look like they're probably doing illicit activities.
What's the building like?
Activities. Illicit activities.
As you approach the building, it looks like it's a half-collapsed, abandoned store, maybe?
Oh, like the first place we found.
Yeah.
Except it was a fully collapsed warehouse.
All the windows are basically broken out, the door is hanging on hinges, and it looks like it's been unused for a decade.
I'm gonna look at it.
Is this the same place you guys went before?
No, it was a bar before. We would have told you this on the way. But yeah, no, it was like a bar where we were supposed to meet, and then they ushered us into like a back meeting room, and then we got accosted.
So somebody bumps into you on the street and robs you and beats you senseless.
What?
They didn't rob us
Almost.
first.
Oh, never mind.
So I'm gonna look at it with discerning eyes, because obviously they would want to make it, and then like see for like hidden like footsteps, like alternate means of entrances, like how like actual it looks. Does that make sense? So it looks like it's no one's been there, no one's walked around it. I'm looking for signs of the opposite.
Give me a
I
perception
mean,
check.
flashbacks to my Catholic childhood.
This is just what night owls
Don't
sound
touch
like
me
here.
there! Sorry.
Stranger danger.
What am I doing? Perception? Oh, 21. I'm plus 10.
Ooh, Joe's good at 3 things.
3 whole things!
One of those annoying ones.
Are you sure just one?
Yeah.
Is this a like multiple story building or?
No, it's single story. What was the roll?
21.
21. So you look at it for a little while, and
I have divination.
just glancing at it, you can tell that it's not in the best of repair, like I said. But you can tell that it's just looking around that there seems to have been some traffic through the door, and that it's kind of set apart and a little bit more in disrepair than anything else around it. And
Oh.
it seems to be set a little further away. Like there's no like close alley next to it, like the other buildings. It's almost like it's set slightly apart to where there's more
None of that.
visibility around.
So it's a good hideout.
Is there anyone like we established that we don't see anyone around it other than the drunks and?
There's no one nearby that building, no. There's only the drunks across the street.
And,
But on that building itself, like sitting outside of it or anything, there's no one outside.
and it's nighttime, right?
Yes.
Are there any light coming? Is there any light coming from
In the
inside?
building, no. There's lights down the road, but they're pretty few and far between. You're not in the best section of town right now. But no one's really actively... People that have seen you have actively avoided you so far because you're a group of heavily armed...
No, we're in the robes. They can't see it for us.
I'm
Where
still dripping in blood from the last time I
I
killed someone.
thought Renless was the only one who got robes.
Yeah, I think it's just a
Oh.
single pair of robes.
There,
Never mind.
my
So
robes
we're
are
all
on.
escorting this guy.
I guess I'll also look to see if there's a lookout or lookouts of any sort, either in the buildings or pretending to be drunkards type of thing.
Renless is just walking.
Where are you
behind.
looking?
So people in the street, I'm looking to see if anyone is like trying not to look like they're a lookout, and then like in the buildings or windows in the area.
All right, so you look around for a little while using your old perception check. No one that you see right now looks out of the ordinary.
Wait.
Basically, right here, it's just drunks and maybe people that are just trying to find shelter for the night. There's no one that looks like they're like cut purses or anything right here.
Okay. And they just told
There's not a
us.
whole lot of activity right here, so it's not a good cut purse activity location. The stores are further down. This is old buildings that are not really used much anymore.
People don't have purses here. Did they tell us just to meet up in the warehouse? You with the information.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember.
You're in charge.
Yeah, just head to the warehouse is what they want you to do.
All right, well, let's go in the front door. Looks like the front door works.
No, that's a terrible idea. These are bad people with bad intentions.
Okay,
You don't know them.
so we should sneak through a window to say hi?
I mean, at least look around.
I did just look
We
around.
did.
Renlet goes in the door.
We looked around.
Rinleth walks in boldly forward.
Check for traps.
Wait,
Boom.
to ask, did you leave Celia or did you bring her with you?
Leave her.
With...
answer's leave Oh, that's a.
I don't know what's worse.
Yeah,
Leaving her or taking her?
She would not have left, or Renlet would not have left Celia with
All right.
Lilithana.
So Celia this entire time has been actively looking like she's sneaking,
Nice.
I fucking hate her so much.
I should have gotten past without a trace.
tiptoeing.
I mean, she's wearing basically a nightgown with no shoes, so
Yeah.
whatever. It looks like we're escorting someone tripping on shrooms through town, so...
And then you also Celia. I thought you were talking about that.
False. Obviously, we'll take the dealer with us. If she dies, we need to know exactly what was in those
All right,
mushrooms.
Rinlick, you walk into the building and you let your elven eyes adjust for a moment, and you can see in the corner
What do
there
your
appears to be
elven
a
eyes
slumped
see?
Have
drunk.
elven eyes. One of us here has
Some-
elven eyes.
My brand.
Slumped,
My
a drunkard
brand.
slumped. There's a bottle in one of his hands, and he kind of looks up as you walk in and says, "Hey, we don't want none of your kind in here."
Am I close enough to gauge thieves' can't?
You, I guess, would be.
Do I?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just,
Then I'll let Rainleth take the lead on this.
We're here by appointment, imbecile.
Ah!
I had a cousin named him.
if you're here by appointment, I'm gonna need some
Silver
proof.
for work.
Okay. Flash the thing.
So,
Well then,
It's a lot of fingers for him.
there's 4 of you. 5.
I'll
5?
show you all
Counting
the
is hard.
fingers.
I was expecting 4.
It's hard.
I feel like Rinlick is a ring of letting out all yeah, like throughout normal social interaction.
That's what Joe is for me.
Actually, now that you think about it,
fun?
Well,
it
it's,
does really want to smoke a lot of pot, so.
it's 4.
2 elves, a tall one,
Wait, I
and
have to say
then
something.
a Verbolg.
I was at...
I see
Where was I? Okay, go.
3 of those and 2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't see a furbolg, you see a human.
That's it. He said he was
That's
looking
what it is,
for 2 elves, a tall one, and then a Furbolg, and he said, "I see 3 of those and then 2 more."
He was told about who we put in.
Well, this is the same group. I can't account for
Just call yourself
what it
this.
is that you were told, but I assure you, this is who is supposed to be here.
Did we get the wrong
Persuasion
address?
of 28.
He's expecting 4 people. We showed the 5.
Did we get pranked?
Is this punked? Where's the cameras?
Ashton Kutcher!
It's my hide if this is wrong, but where's the Furbolg?
It's one of these 3.
No.
I can't remember which one.
What do you mean?
I cried.
There's obviously
What's the front?
it's a tall blue thing.
I'm going to take a page from Rinlick's book and say, we're here on important business, and if we're delayed because of your incompetency, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm going to be in more trouble if I
New
let
dad.
someone in that's not supposed to be in.
Nah, he's fighting for position now.
Well,
That's what I'm.
Aren't we all?
Van, did you explain why you shapeshifted? Does Rinlith understand, or is this just
It's just for fun.
it's the random?
Did we see him shapeshift, or did some like human follow us out? We're like, okay, this is
You guys would have seen it happen. Like, I don't want to be associated with these people, and Furbolg draw attention.
Yeah. Okay.
so
So
half works.
so Renlith just looks at
Do
Van.
not.
The lack of Furbolg is drawing attention.
Asking.
Renlith looks over at Van kind of expectantly. Well, what is it you'd like me to say?
Can we know he shapeshifts? Can we just tell the guy that he shapeshifts? I say
Well,
in front of the guy.
I'm passing that.
Oh.
Looking over at Joe, like Joe.
Fucking, this guy stuff goes away.
Social cues.
Do you want me to intimidate him? I can
I turn
intimidate
into
him.
a Furbolg.
Ah!
Me too.
It's okay. Well, that still
Me
doesn't
three.
explain the girl. I wasn't supposed to explain.
Oh,
Oh, see, I
gosh.
wasted it. God damn it.
Very well.
You
We should
never
make her
saw
invisible.
this.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Well,
Start.
she doesn't look dangerous, at least. And
He's not.
at least the 4 that were supposed to be here. All right.
She's our group leader.
He gets up.
She's the brains of the operation.
He gets up surprisingly swiftly,
He's
and
not chewing at all.
kind of rags fall away, and he looks like standard roguish kind of fellow.
Cover yourself.
He's got a tunic on,
Your tunic is showing.
and he walks over and he raps on the floor, and unsurprisingly, there's a trapdoor here as well. And,
Ooh, a trap door.
and after he does a sequence of
I'll take it
raps
on
on
the
the trapdoor, it springs open.
Real
And he says,
bones.
"You're expected down below."
Very well.
It came out bad halfway.
I know.
I walk up and I guess go down.
There's a ladder going down, and you can see the flicker of torchlight or candlelight down below.
This seems good.
Maybe a 10-foot ladder, and he just kind of motions for you to go down. You can see that there's someone holding a lamp down at the bottom.
What's your confront password?
It's a personal question.
I have it on my phone. It's
Renlith is on
super
down.
long, complicated.
Furry fan.
I think I might do something.
69.
It's clearly not a fan of furries.
Just kidding, Daniel.
Furbolg was pushing it. He has a beard.
I would have my familiar
Out.
ready, but dismissed into his pocket.
Seriously, so many furries in the last game I DM'd.
Let's go.
All right, so Rinlet goes down the ladder,
Sorry.
Yeah.
and did the rest of you go down as well?
Yes, I might be doing something. How long does see invisibility last?
I don't know.
I know my book.
You don't have your player's handbook?
Got hacked.
Oh.
He's got an excuse.
Yeah. Although it's on my phone.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Got a little
1 hour.
offline. It is an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, can I cast that?
Yeah.
Like, is it weird? Or am I going to be like, whoa?
It's verbal somatic material, so it would be probably a little weird that you just start casting a spell.
Alright, is the guy leading us?
It's not that weird.
I'm sorry?
Is the guy leading us?
No, he told you to go down. There's a guy down and below.
Okay. Is there like a spot where like it's not too obvious I'm casting a spell?
Not really, because you're kind of in an open area, broken down building, and then you're expected to go down a ladder. So,
Right. Maybe I'll just make eye contact with him and just be like, and throw up the feather or whatever the material thing is.
pinch of talc and small sprinkling of powdered silver.
That's inconspicuous.
It's really not that unusual.
Not for enough.
I don't get to have a focus, do I?
No, you don't get a focus. You have to use material
Too bad,
command.
because I've got like 20 freaking thousand. Actually, I just sold.
Alright, so you're just going to cast
Still have one
invisibility.
blunder.
Yeah.
The guy eyes you warily, and he gets a little confused, and he says, "No funny business."
You either.
He kind of
Joe, let's
moves
go.
his hand away, and he shows a dagger.
I move my hand and show
A tiny
sword.
A tiny sword.
I used to have so many things attached to my belt.
How could you move stealthily when you rattle like an empty bag of
I wasn't. I used to not be
change?
good at
Because
it.
they're all digging into his.
Alright, so you guys go
I
down.
used
You
to
haven't
be a
seen
ranger.
anything invisible yet. The guy with the
Okay.
lamp is masked. All you can really see is the eyes.
Can I see his eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Just said that.
And he says, "Sorry, I'm just not allowed to show you my identity."
Okay.
And he follow me down the hall, and then you'll be meeting in the corridor. Down this way. Hurry. And he
You in a rush or you got something to do?
It's a hurry up and wait.
the master
situation.
has limited time.
Oh, is this one of those? Are you trying to sell us a condo or something or
Tony starts
timeshare?
twitching at the name of the master.
There's like 2 left. If you hurry, you can get them.
This is a limited
Just,
time off.
just come with me.
It's a trigger
Okay,
word.
yeah, we're coming.
I
He
follow
walks down the hallway. It's pretty similar setup to the other. Looks like it's just a tunneled out underground passage. And you pass 2 corridors before you get to one on the left with a door, which he stops in front of and he raps on it a couple times. And then you hear a muffled voice that says, "Enter."
Okay.
And he opens the door
Renly
and-
has his floating
to
flashlight on.
provide more light than just a little lamp.
Floating flashlight.
All right, and he opens the door and he says, "Inside, meet with the master. Don't do anything rash. Probably would not be in your best interest."
Remember, my passive perception is like 20.
Okay, there's nothing going on.
Okay, be gone.
Great.
Be gone with you,
Peon.
servant.
You're dismissed.
Inside the room is a table
Smith. I
with
guess
chairs. There's about 6 chairs around the table. It's a circular table, and there are cups with various liquids and some food, like just breads and fruits and cheeses and stuff on the table. There's a lamp that provides illumination in the room as well. Otherwise, there's some bookcases around the edges covered with books, and there's one person seated in the room. He has blue and gold robes on, and he's got sandy blondish hair. And Rinlith, you recognize him, as do the rest of you, as Palithus, the councilman.
Ah, yes, Palithus.
I don't
Councilman
recognize him.
Palithus.
In front of him are 2 scrolls of parchment and what appears to be
Oh, this is my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Please enter, take a seat.
All right. Renlith almost corrects.
Get it?
He does not.
Get it?
Face
Pal.
twitches back.
Palithus.
He's in a good mood.
All right, so Renlith steps right up to the table and
I'm just making eye contact with
takes a
people.
seat at the head of the
Pal
table.
is this.
He's learning English.
Biggest or comfiest chair.
They're all pretty much identical. They're just basic wooden chairs. There's nothing fancy
I'm
about
jealous of your chair.
Bring me a cushion.
I remain standing.
it. Please sit. We have much to discuss.
I sit down.
And limited time.
I sit in
Time
the
over.
closest chair to me. That's not taken up.
Act now.
What colors?
I'm glad that we're finally
I'm just
meeting.
gonna stand along the
Since
wall.
we've been back for this past day or 2 now, I've wanted to reach out. I'm glad that you did.
Yes,
We've had
I
4
had heard that you were
days.
back in
I'm
town
not
and that there was much information that I needed
Yeah,
to
whole
discuss with you. And since I had heard that
The whole thing
uh,
together.
your work at the or that your meeting with the new archdruid Jonathan and the king of the what do they call themselves, the Klaxin there, went relatively well. I knew that you also had some success in the Elvish Forest working for them. You seem to be able to keep your secrets kept when necessary, and I thought it might be time to take our relationship to the next level.
There's a lot of that going around.
So, allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Palthus. I am the Master of Dark of the Fire of Darkness Guild.
Have I heard of these people?
Not really. We are a secret organization, although many have heard of us. There's little that's confirmed.
Secretary. Just yeah, many of them. Just not.
We're really far north.
I am the
Been in Japan.
co-leader of this organization. I am, as I said, the Master of Dark. You will never meet the Master of Light, but he operates on the western side of the continent more than I do.
Where the sun rises.
Why did we never meet the master?
Because he's on the other side of the continent.
We are a fairly small organization of mostly informants, spies. I deal in information more than anything, and I try to keep things as safe as possible for the masses by doing so. Since we are always in dangerous situations where we really shouldn't belong, knowledge of our membership is kept to a minimum. At any given time, one member may only know the names of 2 other members, and that is why any sort of your being able to know me is irregularity, and that's why I could never allow you to know the Master of Light, because then you would know 2 of the highest-ranking members of the guild.
It would be dangerous.
It would be dangerous because too many names get out, and if something went wrong, our organization could fall ever so quickly. Because, as I said, we number in the dozens.
So I know one even knows my true name.
There are dozens of us.
I have these people spread out thinly across the world, and we had discussed with you, Rinlife, about the fact that we could have mutual benefit, and that if you could provide me with information, I could provide you with information. And while you were away, I discovered some information that I think you would be incredibly interested in. So, if you would be willing, I need someone to do something for the guild that my normal single operatives can't handle based on the information I was given.
Bar and Joe are already bored, so we're just walking around the corner.
Sure, that sounds great.
So, I could provide you with emblems of identification for all of your compatriots
Okay, that's
here.
cool.
And we could begin working more closely together to stop the mutual threat that we know exists,
Okay,
as we
just like
discussed
paper
before
football.
outside of this room. And I know that you also are interested in finding your old lord, Ketlan.
That was a bit of a more of an idle curiosity as to what happened. And
Well,
that would be
as it happens,
okay.
the location that I need you to investigate currently has, at last report, Lord Ketlan at that location as well. So you'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone if you happen quickly enough.
don't
If
have
you
a
act
sling.
quickly enough. That's why I asked you here with
We
some
gotta get
urgency.
birds.
Because I don't know how long Ketlan will be staying at that location.
Well, I would love to see the handiwork of Ian Govis.
Now, the informant that told me this information said that the location was rather dangerous and a single informant would be a great disadvantage.
Mhm.
But I think the group of you, with your proven combat skill, could get in and clear the place out of any problems.
I spin my
Maybe-
crossbow on my finger.
Get your Lord Ketlan as well, or at least some information about him.
Sure.
If you can find my informant, and if he's still there, I imagine he's gone by now, but if he's still there, he's the only one I'd like kept alive.
Okay.
I can play It's an obvious weakness.
Alive.
Jump with
But
the boots.
with any luck, he's already gone. He should be gone unless he was caught.
Okay. What does he look like?
He would, from what I was told, he'll be the only wizard there, and he's quite the iconic wizard.
So the guy carrying a stack of books, looking confused.
Yes,
Wizard-looking guy. Have I ever told you that I don't like wizards?
I'm sorry.
Not in the last 5 minutes.
Have you ever met a wizard, yo? They're the worst.
Is it Renlo a wizard? No. Who would say that out loud?
Oh
He's a
my God.
magician. He works for a living.
I can provide you with immediate access to the location, and you will be able to go whenever you want.
Where is it?
I don't exactly know where it is, but I know the general area.
Yeah, I mean, like, where's the general area?
It's up in the mountains of the Mouth of Death.
Okay. That sounds like a nice place.
It's not.
We've been there. There's werewolves.
Oh God, is that the place
I
where we
believe
got
there are
there?
no werewolves. I was told abominations or aberrations,
Oh, we didn't pass the mouth of death, did we?
and priests of Terrason.
Good old Terrace.
Yeah, we haven't dealt with that
Would I
directly in a
recognize
while.
the name Terrace?
It's one of the greater gods.
And they are good, bad.
Death, darkness.
The death, darkness,
Very
fear.
What's his
Or his
relationship
main
like with Risa?
Risa absolutely hates him because
So-
he promotes active death.
Oh, so I would want to stomp out these
So
priests.
Terrason is basically stole her domain of death from her because she was supposed to be the goddess of like death and afterlife and everything, and he's like perverted
Okay.
the domain of death into like murder and
So,
Yeah, he is.
as mention of Terrason, then visibly upset.
He is the hentai of her anime.
I was like, where's he going with this?
I was like,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't understand. Okay.
My fan art's halfway drawn already.
Perfect.
I'm sure Kabar's got a picture of that somewhere.
And probably in our time together, as we like update you on important details since you're hanging out with us,
My informant was able to supply me
He
with
probably told you that.
an item
that we've had runs in
from the
with them.
location, and I have a teleport
They need to
spell,
be exterminated.
you'll be able to
Oh,
get there
yeah,
without error.
Genocidal. Wipe
using
them
the
from face
item.
of the earth.
So I've never been there
Okay.
myself, but
Yeah,
this will get
freedom
you
of religion,
exactly
but that's
where
cool
you
too.
need. So you'll be able to go immediately
Fucking crusade.
whenever you
Yeah,
want.
but
That's
it's
exactly
crusade.
what this is.
Me and my stick, goddammit, and my Perkins
Sound like
stocks.
a
I might be able to provide you with a little bit more
And a little
information,
pack of
but
happy herbs.
I've told you most of what I know.
Oh, where'd it go?
Well, are you staying? Are you staying in
No,
town?
again.
I'm always in
I feel like bank here, so I got a little pot.
well, except for when I'm visiting somewhere else, but I'm always close by if I need to. I can always get back to town
Well, if you
at a
would,
moment's notice.
if you would please, I've just set in motion the initial work to have the keep upgraded. I also have a visitor there, by the name of Lilithana, that you may have heard of or seen. Hard to forget. But anyway, she's at the key. She's got a unique way of doing things.
Yeah, but
And I just ask you to keep your ear to the
choices
ground.
are nice.
Well, it's a
I like
minor
making them.
thing. I
For-
don't really pay
for myself,
attention
especially
to
for
such local matters.
Just while we're out doing this little thing.
I'll see what I can do, but it's not much of my concern.
No, and it's
Oh, don't
not.
go out of your way or anything after what we're doing for you.
No, this is a job for
Do we need to
vital
threaten him?
information we need.
Do we need to kill this guy? Get the real
Okay,
leader?
well, I mean, we'll take the
This is a benefit for both of us that you're doing.
exactly. So everybody has your
He has so many
badge.
artists on retainer. They're just like cycling through. A harpsichordist comes in and then like leaves. Some guy comes in with a harp.
I pulled him out of my pack.
I have additional emblems for you. You can choose as you wish. I have an amulet, a coin, a ring. I did not prepare a fifth item, but I can get one if necessary for the
Are
female.
these magical? Or?
Do I need something other than what I already have?
No, you have what you need, unless you'd prefer something different.
So if he has 4 and Renlith already has 1, we should have enough.
Sorry, 3.
Does she need one?
What are they for?
Your identification if you meet another member,
Well, would it be?
and for so we can verify who you are.
Well, I mean, is it really necessary for all of us?
If you're
Yes.
separated or if you die,
Huh? So was it amulet, coin, ring?
yes.
I'll take a coin.
Okay.
We'll
So
take
like
the
a gold
ring.
coin, but not a gold coin.
It looks like it doesn't even look like a gold, platinum, or silver coin. It's like a just a random.
Yeah, and these
Commemorative coin.
these magically identify us.
Yes, they do.
They're magical?
They are.
Yeah, let's definitely give one to the freaking.
She doesn't need one, does she?
Yeah, we'll just
It's a basic enchantment that just over time binds to you.
Should we send her back?
It's so that no one else can steal your
She's
item,
just going to get bored with Lilithana like everyone else. Or Lilithana will actually teach her something and she'll have control of her magic.
or she'll spill everything she's ever known to Lilithana.
Yeah, I don't know.
that's my,
But Lilithana was told not to talk,
She wasn't told not to charm anyone.
but she wasn't told not to associate with everyone else.
Celia, do you want to go on a dangerous mission with us, or do you want to go back to the keep with Lilithana?
And there's a weasel.
I always
Hey,
go
Mom.
with you guys.
I know. Okay, it's decided.
What's the name of your organization again?
The Fire of Darkness Guild.
Fire of Darkness Guild. Okay.
I'm
Do
gonna
you have a
spin
business
this coin
card?
between my fingers.
You're getting them.
Oh, this is not a card.
Not very
Okay,
much.
so
Would you like an amulet or
is
a
there
ring?
how
Oh,
long?
I already took the ring.
How long would it take
Amulets for you.
for
I
us?
already wear an
To,
amulet. It's my holy symbol.
That's fine. You don't
Now
have
you
to
got
wear it.
double it.
Oh, I can just put it in the bag? Alright.
how long would it take for us to get our young compatriot here an identification token?
An extra few minutes.
Do we have that?
I can wait.
I look at my watch. By the way, I have a watch. I don't know if does it ever come up before.
Except she
I
has
checked
no
my iPhone.
pockets.
Well,
So-
how about she take the
The
amulet?
clock app's in here somewhere.
That's fine. I'll
Looking
take
at
something
memes.
I can put in the pocket.
Put a sash.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh,
Yes.
fancy.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
just put it in my pack.
Yeah, you don't have
That's
to wear it.
You have to wear.
No.
This one you have to wear.
Fashion it into me.
Put an earring.
Braid it into your beard.
An
Put a
earring.
monocle.
A
Ooh,
monocle.
monocle. I like that idea.
An earring would work.
Ooh, there's monocles in this?
Alright, you get an
So
earring.
there's one mono. Hence mono.
Oh,
Fane actually has a
of
bunch
course.
of fun and shit like shove through his.
Oh, really?
Gross.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have let you come with us. We know.
Wait,
Wait,
tasteful.
Silly,
I've never seen that side of your head before.
That looks
His hair
great.
hangs down over it a lot. So,
Okay, are we ready?
so I would,
swamp creature.
while this is going on, I want to cast Eyes of the Grave. I can just. I don't have to actually do anything. I just open my awareness to magically detect undead within the next 60 feet.
There's nothing in the room that's undead
That's fine.
because it's blocked by.
Total cover. Except for Renlith.
Yeah.
Renlith glows with a green light.
Just from the inside.
Yep, no. Everyone's here living or dead,
3 real 5 me.
but not undead.
Okay, well, we'll be back. Wait, what are we going to expect there?
Oh.
You feel like it seems like we're cramming a lot of information into a small timeline.
I'm good with it.
What's going on?
But-
Are we being rushed?
What's our goal?
No, we're
What's our
What is it that we are
motivation?
trying to do?
What's our motivation?
just
Deal
as
with-
much content as possible.
What's there?
Okay.
Oh, you're.
We are really good at
I feel
doing
like we
that.
give
yes.
Daniel a hard time
For
too
the
much.
most part, everything there needs to be killed.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yes, I can do that.
They're information seekers, and they want to know what the information is from that area because they don't know. It's something he doesn't know about.
Yes,
And
we
it's
will,
ruining-
we
it's
will
ruining
acquire
his
that
mind.
information.
If you can find the informant, if the informant's
Yes,
still there,
yes.
they should be able to provide you with some more information.
Oh, because we're information getters.
Otherwise, what I've been told so far has been fairly limited, but I know that it's a laboratory of some sort, and that
We've had some run-ins with their laboratories.
for the most part, everything in there probably needs to be destroyed.
Hold on, I'm making a note. Lab, question mark, kill everything.
But if you didn't hear, aberrations and priests,
Yes.
Kill everything but the one guy.
Right, the wizard.
and probably your
Will he have a
Ketlan. He
Yeah,
will.
Can we
Either
identify the
he will
magical
have a
items?
token or he's going to get killed.
He's not an official member.
No, I mean,
He will not have a token. He will have a signet ring.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
So don't kill people with a signet ring.
No, don't kill a wizard with a signet ring. It looks like the wizard that we're looking for.
Right, but if there's two, kill the second one.
Most likely
There
he's
two,
gone.
Kill both.
If he's still there, you should be able to
Better be
get some
safe.
information out of him.
Okay.
You've met the man before.
Oh, is it that guy? He's a silly guy.
Oh, that guy?
Yes.
Silly. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like Friendless has a bunch of one-shots we're not aware of, but I realize we're just not paying attention.
Accurate.
I would say
Well, looking at your notes, dude, I
to
mean,
guarantee you can
I
meet
like
up
mine
or
anyway.
catch Ketlan. You
My
should be
characters
within
are
the next
oblivious for
24
hours.
hours.
I don't have to.
I was thinking we did right now.
That should be fine too.
Oh, my
As long as
character has
you're
an
prepared.
intelligence of 8 keyword
I
number.
think we're prepared. Are you guys prepared?
Yeah, let's go.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we're.
It
Lock and
doesn't
load.
do anything, but they do that in the movies.
I love that you're probably holding up a crossbow just making that noise.
That is we've established. That
Yes.
is
That's my
exactly.
heavy crossbows.
Canon.
And we have absolutely no
That
reference
was
for that.
session 1 that was determined.
Yeah.
I've done far less push-ups though since session.
All right. So if you're willing or if you're ready, then that's what
Yeah,
we'll
I think
have.
we're ready. I don't. Nope.
I'm pumped. Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see you soon.
All right.
How are we gonna get back on? Oh.
This magic gem chunk.
And
So he hands you what looks to be the
Wait.
a piece
So
of
goes back to the
hide
castle.
of an animal or
Oh
something.
yeah, I forgot this really crucial
It's
tea
cured and
item.
everything.
Sure.
It looks like it was a rug or a cloak or something.
What kind of animal is it?
It's a small piece. You can't really tell unless you're really good.
Can I tell?
so
Oh, I rolled
What did you roll?
11.
Unless you got a really big bonus on like nature.
So it's 20. So it's a +9.
Okay. I didn't know your nature was that high. You are fairly certain that it's a deer skin.
so
Hey, that's a deer skin.
great. So I take the object and focus on it,
I've never rolled
And then-
nature before.
and then I pull a scroll like blah blah blah.
So it can teleport you and up to 4 others.
Good thing we only have 5 people.
Okay, when this portal is going to open, everybody walk through it. We don't have a ton of time.
It's not a walk through. It just it teleports everyone you
Oh, it does.
designate, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
No teleport. No portal.
I
This
feel
is
like
a-
Fred's just standing in a corner, just not telling anybody. He just reads this, we all just disappear.
Yeah, that's what he would have done.
It's like 100%.
All right.
Oh shit! I forgot my toothbrush.
The teleport spell completes
Never seen
and
brush.
drops you into drops you lightly into a craggy field. You immediately notice the temperature is significantly cooler and a brisk wind howls around you. Rocks and thin trees cover the sloped landscape. Immediately, you realize you are on the slope of a mountain range. Ahead of you, the mountains continue to rise. You can only see a short distance behind you, though. It seems this area is a basin or a caldera, blocked from view from below. A small wooden palisade blocks most of your vision ahead, but you can already tell that you can already tell that. Wow.
You can already tell.
I don't know what I was writing there. I didn't proofread this.
quiet.
Anyways, you only have moments to process your new surroundings, though.
That's angry.
A
only have
few
moments.
lightly armed guards have noticed you, and they are on the top of the palisade.
Not gonna let down.
The gate begins to open as well, revealing an imposing armored man you hardly recognize from your past. He stands in bluish steel plate armor and has gray hair with a holy symbol of a bird emblazoned on his shield, while his tabard is blue and yellow with the castle crest embroidered on it, the banner of Ketlan. As Lord Ketlan looks upon you, 2 priests stand to flank him, and he
I don't
speaks.
believe you.
Good travelers, this is a fortified position, even at night. Turn away, and this need not turn to bloodshed. I must defend this position without mercy, though. If you choose otherwise, for both our sakes, I implore you, turn back immediately.
So it's nighttime?
It is night.
Can I identify our location by the stars?
We know where we are.
It's gonna take you a moment. and
Right.
you're-
We're right there.
Oh, so he took us exactly where we needed to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So I call out, say,
I cast light on my staff.
Lord Ketlan.
Ruining our night vision.
It burns.
You're fine, Taylor.
I know. Oh, I still see invisibility.
Lord Ketlan, we wish to speak.
You could have done that. Is it Lord Ketlan? Oh, yeah.
I don't think Lord Ketlan's the one guarding the door.
You know me.
He personally
We
came
have
out.
met in your keep many months ago.
3 weeks?
Are you not the green band of sellswords who returned a statue to me so many months ago at my keep? How is it you come to be here?
No longer green.
We walked.
He jogged most of the way.
And?
Reynolds has this really
And it's
creepy
my
horse thing.
desire
You don't want
to
to
learn what has happened to Ketlan Keep and yourself since we've last seen you.
We're on vacation.
Much has happened.
Oh, you don't know off time.
Can I approach, or do we need to keep yelling?
He's out of breath.
He's starting to get like hoarse.
You're a wizard, correct?
No.
Allergies.
Oh, no. He's gonna be angry.
Record scratch.
Stand where you are. You cannot enter.
Fireball.
Okay.
Do you want to come out?
Much has happened since you left. I've become a general in Lord Ian Kovas's army and wage destruction upon the fields.
Wait,
What?
so when we left, right, we weren't sure if he was possessed or just,
A dick.
influenced?
Yeah, controlled or convinced.
Yeah.
This makes no difference, though. I see that you are good people, but sadly, I cannot do anything. I cannot let you pass while I live. Prepare yourselves if you decide to stay here. I have 2 guards and 2 priests with me.
While he's
The rest of
yapping,
my
I see no
soldiers are
benefit.
on the front lines. Inside this cave, you will find abominations I cannot begin to explain to you,
Yes.
but also many a devilish
I
priest,
forgot I had a message.
one of which I believe you've already met.
Message. It's so fun that we all have message.
Like who?
Time for chatter is over.
I cast Blight.
Leave. You cast what?
Blight.
Okay.
Does he know the name Ian Kovas? You know the name Ian Kovas.
Yeah.
He works for you. He's a general for Ian Kovas.
Yeah, no, we're covered.
Yeah.
I got it.
So it's okay if we kill him.
Yeah, I'm
This
fine
guy's
with that.
evil?
Is this the current breakdown of where these people are?
Yep.
Okay, because they're
It's 30-foot range. You're not in range.
okay.
Oh, fine.
I chuck him.
Can I run up and cast Blight?
You can try.
Hold on. Watch this.
Whoa there.
Fireball.
Yeah!
2 birds.
The explosion will
Fireball.
propel you forward.
I feel like that's not how physics works.
Propel you forward.
So
It's right here.
It's in front of me.
about like that, right on him.
And then I cast Cure Wounds, because I want to cast magic too.
I cast.
Fine, I'll do Spirit Guardians then.
We may not need it.
I cast.
Okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait to see
Message.
how this fireball thing pans out.
I was gonna say, after the fireball, you're rolling for initiative. I was gonna let
Also,
one
remember this.
get off.
Remember, this is the entrance, guys.
Okay.
Healer.
The entrance collapses.
The wooden palisade goes up in flames. Ooh.
Well, I guess that's
You
probably
do
the
it?
first damage.
I'm gonna roll my initiative. Is that cocked? That's cocked.
It's totally cocked.
It is.
It's between a 2 and a 20.
Yeah. Redo?
No, that's not great. Inspiration, initiative.
Oh shit.
13. It's trash.
God damn it.
We're fighting him?
You
Is that what we're doing?
guys are supposed to tell me.
Yeah, your 10.
26.
Oh, no, how much is that?
I don't remember.
How much was our temporary HP?
14?
17.
No, it's
Wow.
not.
Everybody but Ketlan fails their save. How much damage?
24 damage.
24.
Motherfuckers.
Just fire damage.
It was an accident. Stop.
Nothing special.
Everybody lives.
He has a spell impediment.
Does the palisade catch fire?
It's a premature.
Oh, yeah.
Nice!
I'm usually
Get
not
out
this.
Renless
Usually it doesn't happen.
symbols.
Shit. Hey, the things aren't there.
Come again?
There were things on those little.
Okay.
Steps.
My initiative is 18.
Guess who gets cast another fireball?
And then we twin it.
Come on, do it.
Burn this bitch to the ground.
Can't twin a fireball, unfortunately.
Really?
No.
No, it's gonna target a single target only.
Oh, it can't be AoE still. That's
Nope.
lame.
All right.
That would be a little bit silly.
What's your initiatives?
Mine is 18.
18.
13.
14.
Oh.
Brace yourselves. 2.
2.
How do you. What?
I rolled a 1, and I have an initiative of 1.
Okay, so 2.
I was
Right.
eating a bag of chips. I'm like,
Renlith, you're up.
I feel like I don't know which do you create Kabar with, like more is chips or potatoes.
Chips or fried potatoes?
Yeah, I know. But
Oh, they're fried
they
potatoes.
taste different.
chips on the go, potatoes if I'm
Okay,
sitting down for
um,
formal dining
I rolled a.
or special occasions, holidays.
I rolled
Figure out a
0.
way to spontaneously create potatoes for Kabar. Like that's I have to like get the spell. Create food and
Hell.
water or something.
All right, Renlith, you're up.
I feel like Druidcraft.
Okay,
can grow
he's going
plants.
to
It's just a root.
cast another fireball, but he's going to do it at 4th level this time.
I've gotten 0 initiatives in my online game. I've gotten 0 initiatives a couple times in my online game. It's not
So
initiative, it's
we
negative
can
1.
cast create
Oh my
food.
god.
I'm 8
I
dex.
didn't know that could happen.
Is that an 8 dex?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I roll 1 image. And so the system doesn't actually do it, so it's like main.
16, 17, 19.
Brutal.
Oh,
Bad
I really
lot
hoping
of
create food and water would be a ritual.
A lot of con.
I can make you 45 pounds of potatoes.
31, 33 that time.
Plus 8 your con save?
Yeah, because I have that belt.
Oh.
Or is that 8 included in that?
Daniel, for create food and
18.
water,
Okay,
The
that
food
was
is-
my
No, it's actually plus
57 points of
10.
damage.
Because I have.
bland but nourishing, that covers potatoes, right? So I can make 45 pounds of potatoes and create food and water?
Okay. Is that your next attack?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Not
Oh,
traditionally
here
an
we go.
attack spell.
Belt of 42.
45 pounds? I feel like if you dump 45
No,
pounds of potatoes on a small creature, it would do damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Next time we fight an imp, he's getting potatoed. And then...
I opened the door.
Yeah! This Red List say that?
Yes.
Please, the door's open.
What'd you cast?
Another fireball.
Oh, okay.
One was just a little bit bigger.
Oh, Daltos! I have Daltos robes. I should put those on.
All right.
Put them on right now. Action.
That's my action. Do I still have those? Yeah, blue robe with Daltos symbol. I've been carrying those around forever. I use them as a blanket usually. Because we left our bedrolls in the cart.
How much damage was it?
Oh.
The second time was 33 damage.
All right, one guard is still alive.
I don't want a metagame. We have this much to cover.
Yeah.
I know you only have like 3 spells because you're a sorcerer.
All right, do you need to move?
It's okay. I only cast 2 spells. No, I'm not moving.
All right, one guard is critical, and Lord Ketlan still standing through fairly okay. And,
Are they screaming?
No, they're dead. They're just charred bodies. The palisade is going up in flame. You
It's
hear
like
a
the
lot
beginning
of
of Terminator.
you hear a lot of
fence.
mooing or something from some oxen inside.
Critical in this hospital means dead. Your
And,
husband's in critical
Joe,
condition.
you're up.
He's never gonna breathe again.
Joe!
Oh, I forgot. You just killed everyone. All right.
Shoot the big boy.
You think? Maybe? No one's standing next to him, though. No one's standing. There's only two people.
Yeah,
2 more inches. That's what she said.
oh no!
Girls have never talked to me. Are they within 5 feet of each other?
You have children.
They are.
My wife's never talked to me.
By the way, awesome shirt, dude. I like kick.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna shoot
Oh no, you're talking about something else.
Ketlan.
I just said kick's amazing. I was like, no, they're not. I was like, I'm gonna.
27?
To hit, that's a hit. Are you hitting Ketlan?
Ketlan.
The wall.
Do I get some sort of sneak attack bonus?
I'm finishing my bag of chips.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
What's my bonus?
What?
Why do you get your sneak attack damage?
Oh, I don't have my headdress of the stalker. Never mind. Headdress of the stalker. But
You don't have
I
it anymore.
Yeah, so I just do
And he's not
damage.
surprised.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. It's not like the other. Alright, so I just,
Standing there waiting for you guys to either leave or attack.
plus 10? 10 piercing?
10 damage.
Yeah, to his face. And then I shoot again for 17?
That is a miss.
Yeah, it's not very good.
And you said we're 30 feet away from.
No, you're more than 30 away.
Oh.
You're about 60 feet.
Oh.
You're a double move action away. Or a bonus dash and
Alright, jump.
great sword ability attack. Juggernaut attack. Anything else to attacks?
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
Alright,
I'm gonna stay in my aim. Sorry.
not another turn? Not another bonus action shot?
Is there something I can do? No.
Don't you have a light crossball or a hand crossbow?
Oh, that's right.
Aren't you also shooting way out of range?
Oh, yeah, aren't I?
Daniel, for when hand crossbow is a range of 30.
Alright, so that first one would have missed. Because I got my 2 in a row.
Movement.
Well, my second one would be a 16.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
That's a miss. So you don't hit at all. You got 33 attacks though. Or you can, walk closer.
Yeah, you have your movement.
No. 21.
With disadvantage, that's a hit.
Yeah.
I'll take the 10 points of damage and we'll
Yeah.
move on.
All right.
To move?
Fine.
Now you're going to move closer.
Actually, do I want to? Nope. I'm going to bonus action hide.
No, you already use bonus action to attack.
I'm going to reaction smack.
Can't choose to determine my character level, not class level.
Van, you're up.
Move over here.
Okay.
Um,
There's also deviled eggs in the fridge if you guys want them.
I'm not getting that.
Why are you
They
guys-
remind me.
Why are you guys so excited about eggs? You guys are.
deviled eggs are amazing. You put nutmeg on them? Or paprika?
Put seasoning on them.
They're maybe a little sweet.
Sweet.
I don't know. They tasted sweet to me. I don't know why.
Why are they
A lot of
Is that like
sugar.
without for mayonnaise?
And
Yeah.
honey.
They're candy.
Candy.
It's
Oh,
mayo,
I
but
gotta
without-
try it. Absolute candy deviled eggs. Try it.
No, there's no sugar or anything in them, but they kind of just had a
Let me know
Swedish
that.
flavor. I don't know if it's the
Swedish flavor?
sweetish.
Oh, there's Swedish deviled eggs. There's some guy going 30 years.
He bought them at IKEA.
Nice. I would still eat them.
I think they'll be fine with once they. But when I was just trying it after we mixed it,
Sure.
it just the yolk stuff itself tasted just had a little like sweet taste.
Have you ever had like fresh chicken eggs?
No.
We'll bring you some.
Okay.
Chicken.
Yeah, I know. It's your turn.
I gotta find out.
It's really fast.
I'm gonna cast something.
Well, do it
it's
fast.
an
It's your
action.
turn.
All right, that's fine. I cast. Am I within 60 feet?
You are like 60 feet exactly right now. This is 60 feet, so you're about 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Toll the dead.
Okay. That's our con save.
No. It's
It's a dex save. It's a con save. It's a con save.
wisdom save.
Oh, it's a wisdom save.
It's wisdom to know whether or not he's actually dead.
It was a 19 save.
Yes.
I'm sorry, no damage.
That's a cantrip.
No.
But there's a lot. He's already
Well, then I will.
It's like a D12, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
I believe I can spend a key point to make an attack, but I think it has to be.
Only if you made an attack. It's a bonus action. If you attack.
Really?
Pretty sure, but not positive.
I thought I could spend. I thought I could just do that, but I could spend a key point to attack with my monk weapon.
It's a bonus action when you attack, I think. Martial arts. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
No, but I'm talking about spending a key point to do it.
Oh, key point. Immediately after you take the attack action. You did not take the attack action.
Oh, because it's a cantrip.
So no.
Well, then I'll just fuck off then.
You just stand there.
No,
As a bonus action, do that.
I'll move a
Do
little
that
closer.
fast.
Right, I'll move up a little bit.
Alright, to make yourself primary target. Alright, so
I'm even with the ranger Joe.
What about your side? You're charging him, brandishing a
Whoa,
weapon.
whoa, whoa. That's my job.
No, I made that mistake one time.
Yeah.
Remember, jumping.
Oh, dude, I have not forget.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
he ran
Oh,
between you
well,
guys.
you didn't narrate. He just disappeared and then reappeared.
He teleport. No, he
Yeah, I know he can miss
he draws his
My
sword and
God.
rushes at Rinlith. As he
Yeah, I'm the primary target, not the guy who blew up the gate with 2 fireballs.
yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
I'm not a wizard.
He did that because he called him a wizard.
Yes.
100%.
See his spellbook? No.
You're a wizard.
As he gets to your round, he kind of locks eyes with you
Says
and
the half giant.
realizes that half the people, basically everybody behind him, is dead. And he says quickly, "Please, my life may be forfeit for as long as I live, he has sway over me. If you have a shred of goodness in you, in your soul, find my son, Varric."
You know that name?
You mean Derek?
Yeah, his son who disappeared in session like 4.
Guard moves forward.
Man, these guys have a lot of movement.
They can't attack.
Yeah, you can move that far too. We use your action.
I know.
Come on, you're up.
I know.
Do you?
I know.
They're all monks.
I know.
They're monks.
Just for shits and giggles, instead of walking, I'm going to jump extremely high. Wait, no, that'd be my bonus action. No, I guess
No, it's just part of your movement. But when you move that, but when you jump that far, it like uses all your movement. So you wouldn't be able to do anything else because you'd be doing so much movement.
Over to Lord Ketlan?
So if you jump like 60 feet, that's like all of your movement for the whole turn.
right, but I still have my attack.
No,
Right?
because it would take you so long to land that would be all you'd be doing.
Okay, what if
'Cause
I-
you're going so far?
If I didn't max it out, okay, maybe like 50%.
Yeah, if you just do it. You just
No.
just do a mini jump, and you can go like 20 or 30 feet in the air. Yes, that'll be fine.
Yes.
Just don't go full. Don't go hog wild because by the time you land, it'll be your turn will be over.
That's very menacing though.
Yes, it's an intimidation factor.
He's just sitting there.
You're still just hot 10 feet.
Holy
so.
shit. Okay, I'm gonna do
Imagine how scary you'd be if you had a shield.
2 regular attacks and a distracting strike.
Oh, it's official. My mom is played in the Sydney Opera House.
Hell yeah, nat 20.
That is a crit.
Just a random thing.
Regular 20.
That is not a
25.
crit, and those are all hits.
Hell yeah, one of them's like, okay, gotta get the formula out.
This is spicy.
This guy's gonna do like 0 damage to you guys.
Yeah.
That's always the most frustrating thing when I'm running something I've got is pretty powerful, and it's like 3 rounds instead.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the distracting strike first. So the next attack on him has advantage.
We have a great team up. Like a
Next
makeup.
attack other than
The
you.
wins a group.
Yeah, they're solid.
Reroll.
And no one's like power playing or whatever
Okay,
it is. Too bad, I don't
8,
think. It's just
15.
a great team makeup.
18 damage.
Also with cleric and a paladin and an undead campaign. Like we're okay.
Yeah, well, the paladin is pretty well min-maxed, but
Just, I guess, the regular attack.
I know them.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's super happy about it.
9, 16 damage.
Oh, that's right.
And then,
I played a hard note.
okay, 5d6.
Sirius was min-max, but it didn't matter because he didn't pay attention to anything.
Anybody else notice Daniel organizes the fruit bars by flavor?
Yeah.
When he doesn't know.
No, to be honest, I didn't even look at them.
I saw Nutter Butters and I was done.
Yeah, man. This is the only place I have any. What is it? Not Nest.
10,
Little Debbie or whatever.
31.
This is the
Like
only time I have.
snacks.
My wife
I don't know
loves
what you-
my wife loves Nutty Butters, so it's her excuse to buy them.
Okay.
No cream pies, but I
30.
never have them.
Those are kind of good.
31 for the
Love to be
crit.
an enabler.
Right?
I feel bad for Little Debbie. I don't, but I feel like millennials are killing Little Debbie. Which is fine.
All right, so is that?
But they're all they are now is like an end cap.
I could, but
Man.
I could do more.
At least have
you're
like a Little Debbie Hot Wheel car.
So your next attack has advantage.
If you attack.
If you attack.
Or you just stand there,
Lord
and then I'll have
Ketlan
advantage.
looks
which makes
critical
me-
after taking those blows from Kabar, and his guard is critical,
Well done.
and the palisade is on fire.
Please show up and burn down the building. Fantastic.
We just embarrassed him.
Alright,
We've been so much slower we didn't say shit. We just popped up out of nowhere, threw some fireballs, murdered everyone, and just walked on, leaving one guy critically wounded.
Okay.
no,
To watch
There's a little mustard in it.
Well, I used less than the mustard. That
We carve our
we're-
name into
We're
it.
trying to perfect our
Window
preferred
breakers.
Why is it so
recipe.
many letters?
and use
Please
less
stop.
mustard than it calls for.
so Renlith says,
Card.
I'll do what I can, and then disengages,
And we drop our calling
Provide
card, which says all that anyway,
man
so we didn't actually have
and
the card.
firebolts him,
The next morning.
uses 2
Finally done.
story points to turn
Get into a bonus action. That's right.
We're like repelling the
Yeah.
repelling the reinforcements to reset
Alright,
initiative.
Firebolt has advantage.
Okay, hold
Dude, half ranger, half rogue is so fun.
on. 21 to hit,
That's a hit.
and
Just
28 to
anything
hit.
half rogue is fun.
That is it. You only get one. Firebolt's only a single attack.
I know, but I was rolling at advantage.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was like,
Just for fun.
I rolled
Well, in case I
just
had
in case it would do. A crit.
No, we're going to tell you all the rules of the game.
Oh, makes okay. Yeah.
Oh, man. Only 14 points. Only 14 points. He's still alive. That's his turn. And Joe, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to attack. I mean, Van's up next, but I'm worried about him because he's just a spellcaster.
And he dies all the times.
He does die.
He does.
One time! One time!
More than us. Don't tell him anything.
Joe, what do you do?
I'm shooting the guy next to him. Whatever. Guard. Oh, scheiße. That's a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sucks for him. I don't even know what my sneak attack is anymore.
57 d8. Guessing.
No, it's all sixes.
Daniel, did you do those magic weapon card things?
Ooh, what's 2 6?
Yeah.
10, 18, plus 23 piercing.
Okay, he is dead.
I
was gonna hit him.
Yep.
The arrow, the crossbow bolt just hits him in the side of the skull and drops him.
You could heal someone.
And then I'm
No one's
gonna,
taking any damage.
Everybody has more health than they're supposed to.
They're only in regular paper.
I feel too healthy.
I am useless.
You need construction paper. That's not
we did go like the first 14 levels with no cleric or whatever we are.
Anything else?
I'm going to shoot the other guy.
All right.
That's a
20.
That's a hit.
The staff of shadowing is a plus 2 staff, right?
No.
7 piercing.
Yes, it is.
I was like, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
it's
said it
plus 2
was.
staff, sorry.
7 piercing, and I'm going to shoot him again.
I think I left that off.
Yeah, okay.
That one did nothing.
You missed?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like a 15.
Van, you're up.
And I need to mark down all these arrows.
So that guy's dead.
That guy's dead.
Because I only have 5.
And you feel a presence behind you.
It's very powerful.
Seems evil and very sexually frustrated.
It's not frustrating. It's really not.
Asexual.
He's frustrated. He's not that frustrated, but he's other forms of frustrated.
Yeah.
There's a burning
All the
palisade.
other types.
I'm gonna smack him with the staff.
All right. Attack him with staff.
His job satisfaction though, right?
Attack him with the staff. Attack him with
That's
the
part
staff.
of his frustration.
10, plus 4, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. I think.
Oh, where's my fucking quiver?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Miss.
Quiver's a gross word.
Hang on.
D&D makes
So
it say
it's
way
strength,
too often.
proficiency.
I don't care
Strength
about
or
the
dex.
words, but quiver?
But yeah, so
I
strength.
hate the word moist.
This is my strength
Why am
higher.
I moist? Moist,
7
crunchy.
plus
What's wrong with
the
crunchy?
plus. It's just strength plus proficiency
Or
plus the.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so that's
Super
4,
cute.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 19.
Miss.
You like
Then I'll make an attack as a bonus action.
All right. Fist.
Fist away. Fist him.
19 plus a bunch.
19 plus 7. That's a hit.
I thought it was
He's a 1d4.
Fist is only d4 still.
This is my waist pencil. Do you need
2
anything out
plus
of
3 is
I
5.
need 2 pencils.
All right. You lightly
Oh,
tap
this
him on the
eraser?
shoulder
This
for
one's
5 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't like
Okay.
this eraser,
Got it?
and this one's
Bonus
not
action. So yeah.
This is a 0.5, and it carries 0.5.
But he attacks Van.
Oh,
Don't touch me!
Monsters.
Don't touch me!
You have to do that before you
You just-
announce your bonus action.
Like,
I
Break
raised it
it
from 0.5.
instead of your regular
you
bonus
usually
action.
average about 1 letter per break.
We go over this every week.
No, because we don't have combat.
We're
We're in combat like a month.
I go, is this right to left?
All right.
So
Uh,
basically pushing the whole way, right?
Oh,
It breaks all the time. But I can't have it too thick because then I don't seal my dots. It's hell.
Ketlan looks to you as he just unloads, attacks at you, and he says, Varric, my son, is inside somewhere. Set him free. Send him away from all this. But know that you walk into a trap, Kabar.
He's under control.
Nara Ruxin knew someone was coming.
Now I kind of feel
The spy
bad
was
for
discovered.
punching him, but I didn't do much damage, so.
And then he attacks you with 3 longsword blows.
Tattoo.
Kabar.
Nothing on.
One's a critical miss.
Attack 3 times.
Does a 18 hit?
can I use my buckler
Yeah.
as a bonus action?
Reaction.
Reaction? So, no, miss.
So 19, but higher than that. So he hits you once.
Aha!
Or so he thinks.
Oh yeah, it is 1d8.
So he hits you for 13 points of slashing
What's that?
damage.
-3.
Minus 3.
Because the little card you just said 1d6.
Aren't you part monk? I always forget about that part.
I don't use it very
What's trap? No, I can't. Can I speak to him, or is that like
During your turn.
during my turn?
Which is your turn.
Aha!
often. Should have had my familiar help me as well.
What's he looking like?
Yeah.
Critical?
The distracting thing.
Yeah, to help.
What sort of trap? What
Terrible.
what trap?
That's all I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, thanks for the heads
Wrong
up.
answer.
Another nat 20.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh, take a break while he does math.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he's dead too.
Just for shits and giggles.
If you get a 1 on all your dice, I think. But you re-roll once. Yeah.
And twos. 7, 14, 19, 26. Good
Not
God.
bad, not bad.
It's okay. Was that the 1 hit?
Yeah, that's just a crit.
Ketlan falls over,
And then you swing 2 more times just for fun.
collapsed on the ground.
Okay. I go,
The palisade continues burning.
okay. I go
Hey.
over and put his stuff into my
They knew we were coming.
Bag.
No.
Okay.
Does he have a...
The
You just take all that stuff?
the informant, they found him, and there's a trap waiting for us inside.
See if he has some sort of like,
Does no one care?
like
Okay.
I heard you.
emblem or
I acknowledge the
signet ring or
valuable
something
contribution.
identifying him that we can give it to the son or the
He
town if they
has
ever go back.
a
I just
he
did
has
stuff.
plate armor,
I'm saying we way too often.
his shield, a longsword,
Where are we putting all this?
uh,
You know that only has limited cubic feet of space, right?
signet ring.
You can't just stuff like
It doesn't
big
have
things
that
of
much.
I really
plate
like
armor.
He's like still breathing.
We also have
We're
a
just
haversack.
scavenging
That's
parts
smaller
off
than
of it.
that.
Yeah,
building.
done a quick.
Right, but like we also have that.
And he has 57 platinum,
Ooh. Carries it
113
around.
gold,
Out of habit. Rich.
Uh,
Flaming hot Doritos are really hot.
87
Are they?
silver,
Immediately, I don't have much power at first, but
and 12 copper.
I've redeveloped mine lately.
Is the plate
What's
is
it
the
because
plate
I've been
armor
watching
nicer than mine?
Looks about the same.
I just watched the one with
It's-
the girl from.
Yours is kind of dark and dingy. His
Aubrey
is
Plaza.
his is blackout.
It was the latest
Yeah,
one,
so
except the one that just
I
came
can
out
give you
2
this
days ago.
later, Kabar.
Okay.
As I Mary Poppins bag it.
Who is it?
Oh.
You like accidentally put him in it?
Yeah. Nice,
It's a great show.
Okay. Onward. Sally forth.
Let's go.
There's a trap.
Are you okay, Celia?
No one cares.
Wait.
Did anyone take any damage?
No, no one took any
I took 10 damage.
Oh wait, yeah, he
He
took
took temporary
10.
hit point damage.
Yes.
Can
So
I
you don't need healing.
can I put the dead body off to the side in kind of a respectful pose?
You can
Try
try
like
it.
in a masturbating pose.
This is how he would have wanted it.
That's respectful.
He died.
Sitting down cross.
He died doing what he loves.
Being
The way he lived.
Extra hunched.
being a wanker.
No, I just okay.
Basically, there's just fire all over this place, animals howling,
Babe runs by and is like,
and ahead of you, you can see what looks to be a cave entrance.
so there's a palisade around a cave?
Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, there's a trap. They know we're here.
What kind of? Yeah, of course they.
No, they knew we were coming.
No, he didn't.
They knew we were coming.
Yes.
How do you know that?
I told you guys like 3 times.
I heard you.
I was busy.
How do they know we were coming?
This doofus over here told me. They know they found the informant. They've set a
Oh.
trap because they know we are coming.
Oh,
But they don't know
No,
we're
this is
coming.
Chris.
To be honest, though, Kabar, I don't see how that really would change anything about how this was going to work out anyway.
I'm just telling you what he
I
told me.
appreciate.
I write this down.
I'm
This is the
letting
first time I'm
the
writing
go
down.
first.
First, let's take a survey of the flaming pile of caca in here.
A scale of 1 to
Those are
5,
human
I would
beings.
give it a 5. It's a great flaming pile of caca.
I mean, it would have been better if you killed the beast.
All right, so you go inside.
Says Taylor.
As the fire rages around you,
I turn
spreading
immediately.
onto the palisades.
Oh, nice.
It's smoky and
Yeah,
hot,
multi-class.
and you're lucky that the top of the balcony has already collapsed.
I use my
Why?
sword sorcerer
Stop
to
leaving.
make sure that
Great
it's
Mary.
nice and clear around me with wind.
There's some tents to the left. There's a weapon rack, various mundane weaponry that's now on fire. There's a
Ooh, magical flaming sword.
There's looks to be a store of non-perishable
With the
foods, and there are
That's your
some
sword.
oxen that are tethered in the other corner.
Magical flaming oxen.
They're about to be flamed.
I want them as a mount.
Renlith runs over and tries to release them from their pen so they can run away.
Van runs
Okay.
over and digs through the food real quick.
You fumble with it for a moment and get the gate open, and then they charge out.
Okay.
Directly through you.
Okay.
Give me a deck save.
You didn't see that coming?
Did you hear my surprise? Dexterity save is a 9.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
You fall to the ground as they trample over you,
Oh shit,
Oh,
Renly.
you're dirty now.
Wait, can I pull Kabar out of the way?
and you take 14 points of bludgeoning
I'm
damage.
gonna take this.
Okay, I get up and I firebolt them.
Chivalry.
It's like a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill us. Do you seriously?
Firebolt. Bolt.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
they just ran over me. 18
Oh.
points of fire damage.
First one falls over as it's running.
That's enough. I just want the other one to remember.
Van shouts out using speech of leaf and beast. We mean you no harm!
What the fuck?
The last one
was
runs
that?
away, fearing for its life.
Holy shit.
He's gonna come back as a.
And that's how we do things around here. Alright, are we moving stuff?
We free you so you don't burn, and then we burn you.
Jesus.
You're gonna be a great druid, guys.
Oh my god. Is that what you're going off to do next?
Yep.
After you leave us?
Yeah. Gonna go hang out with the druids.
That
Oh,
sounds
stay over there.
terrible.
What? What do you mean? A third multi-class in 5e? That's not terrible.
No, druid. Being a druid.
Danny, while you're doing this, can you tell me your Wi-Fi password?
Capital C.
Yep.
0.
Yep.
W.
Yep.
$.
Yep.
07.
Cows.
He loves cows.
I got a thing about cows.
07.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
20.
Yep.
12.
Thank you.
You owe me.
There's something underneath the whole time.
Son of a bitch.
There's always
would've
something
guessed?
underneath.
Why didn't you clear up all these papers when you put this up? What are you doing? It's a mess. It's disgraceful.
That's what we're going to be doing while we play.
Did you invite us over to help clean your room?
That's what I always do with my friends.
I had friends. Wait,
No, I'm just kidding.
Am I going first?
I never.
Anyone going to
I
insist that I
never
don't go
invited
first?
friends over.
because of a lack of options?
Are you making sure Celia's next to you?
That was poor. Huh?
Are you making sure Celia's next to you?
Yes.
I don't know where Kabar is.
I'm in the.
There's stairs leading into the cave?
Or like a slope.
It's a slip and slide down.
Where are you in the order?
Can't
Middle?
believe those fucking cows ran me over.
Daxter actually remember the vice.
Are you last?
I'm with Cilia.
I think you guys are last right
I'm
now.
in the 60th quadrant of our group.
I'd be smacking the door.
So yeah, we're in the back.
Mhm.
We're the caboose.
I'll go front, but not so far away from Kabar that I can't run away behind him.
Or shove him out of the way of danger.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh, he's fine.
He has 134 hit points. It's actually risking my life to try to keep him from harm.
No, accurate.
I rolled horrible for HP for all of my levels. This is the best character I've ever had. I'm at 85 HP, by the way.
That's pretty damn nice.
That's including the 10 HP. So I'm actually at like, what, 70? 68. I'm at 68.
Yeah, I have more HP than him.
Can I slice off a steak of one of the oxen?
Yeah, you can do it. We're just not going to tell Daniel.
Oh,
We're
hey,
just going
man.
to take like the hindquarters.
Just a little slice.
Are you coming in second?
I guess.
Okay. This is the battle order.
We need to put yeah, we definitely need our tank up front.
Right.
So Renlet.
But I'm going to go a step ahead. I'm going a step ahead just so I can look up the traps.
Oh yeah, traps.
Yeah. It's just stay right behind me so that if something happens, I can run behind you.
Yes.
And use your shoulder as support for my firing, not for any other reason. I'm going on the side of your arm shield.
Alright, as you walk down the into the cave, your eyes slowly adjust, but you also see that there's a lit brazier providing illumination. Ahead of you, there's a rock dividing the passage into two different directions. But the first thing you notice is that there's a green-robed cultist who appears slightly surprised to see you coming down, and he immediately screams and says, "I must alert the masters!"
Is it a priest of Taliesin? Terracin?
It's just a green-robed priest.
He's bad.
And you can only barely even see him because you're still in the court. You're behind everyone else.
I guess.
Give me a moment. So
Everyone's like, God!
So as you see him, he sees you as well, and he screams out in surprise, "I must alert the masters!" And he turns around and begins racing backwards to what looks to be some sort of lever, which has an attachment to it, which looks like it could be some sort of alarm. Roll for initiative.
Did he just turn around then?
Come on, be better, be better, be better, be better.
Be better than that.
Yes! Fuck! God
4?
damn it.
Thank God, I got a 5.
Me too!
18.
Ooh. Mine's a 5 with a +3 though.
Van, you're up.
No shit.
I rolled a 1.
Blank. He's within 30 feet, right?
Yes.
So he needs to make
I'll put everyone in a square.
Constitution saving throw. 6.
You got 14.
16 to save.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. Where's my D8?
I picked one.
Ooh.
Meta Magics. I got distance spell because it's so awesome. The idea of me casting a spell like 360 feet away or something like that.
Enemies are never 360 feet
But
away.
I used
Takes 31
like
necrotic
twice.
damage.
Alright, he dies.
It's good for the short range. I did it. It's good for the short range spells, alright?
Oh, did he
He's
have a
dead.
heart attack
Yeah,
or something?
For touch spells, it goes to a range of like 30 feet.
Necrotic energy washes over him,
It's gross.
draining the moisture and vitality. Basically, I mummified him.
Oh, that shit was weird. You guys see that?
Yeah, he just like all the moisture and energy just gets sucked out of
From
him.
our view, it just looks like he's like, oh, turns around, runs.
Yeah.
And just falls over, just dust.
Is that what happens? He turns to dust?
Well, he gets mummified. He doesn't.
Because if he doesn't, I'm jumping on him and slitting his throat.
He's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
He's already
Good job,
dead.
Joe.
This is all 6 seconds.
As the body
That's
falls,
exactly what happens. Man is so upset.
as the body falls over, you grab the body and slit its throat with your dagger.
Hell yeah, that shit was awesome, dude.
Thanks. Not much blood flows.
Acknowledge my contribution.
Got to the stealthily.
I didn't know you had a magic soul.
Strangely
Star
enough,
dagger.
even though it's a mortal wound, the blood barely flows and almost seems to coagulate as soon as you cut the wound.
I assume that someone cast a spell before me. Or, not assume, like I knew you cast a spell. I didn't know he died.
Okay, let's move.
That's 1. Hey, do you guys want to be stealthy about this?
Yes.
What we normally do?
Yes, stealth.
So don't stand right behind me.
I rolled another natural 1.
For what?
You don't stand behind me.
That's a 4.
You trip and fall.
Stealth.
Embarrassing. How high are the ceilings?
They range between 5
For six
and
first.
20 feet.
18 stealth.
You did that just because I got those boots.
No, you're in a natural cavern.
Okay, so I'm going to distance myself from everyone and go stealthy.
Okay. See you later.
27.
I'm talking very matter-of-factly to Cilia.
Shit,
Why did you see that? That was pretty gross.
How does Herbal's hidden step last? It says it lasts until you attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw. But it's not hit death.
I'd assume until you rest or until you do something.
Oh shit! How genuine was that priest's reaction to seeing us? Did it seem genuine? Like he was genuinely surprised?
Give me an insight roll.
Did you really want to see us?
I don't know, but he did.
Shit.
I feel like you need thicker felt to protect your dice box. Just going to fall through one day.
That's mahogany.
9.
No, he's fine.
Actually, yeah, bottom of
He
the
sounded
mahogany.
surprised.
Was it really mahogany?
Yeah, it's mahogany and
Where do you get mahogany right now?
wangy.
He cut down the tree. He grew it first. He grew it.
I still have a lot of mahogany left.
Mine
Where's
looks like 3
quality wood around here? It's all like fucking construction lumber.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're in
ahead of
Arizona.
you,
Woodworker source up into
there are stalactites
Ooh,
throughout
that's
the
heavy expensive.
and stalagmites throughout the cavern.
between 5 and 10 feet.
There's the strange lever straight ahead of you, the dead body of the cultist, and then the passageway looks like it turns and could go left or right.
What is it, stalactite or stalagmite?
He said both.
Oh, they look suspicious.
Oh, my ears!
I'm going to message
My
you.
tendinitis!
My tendinitis. My tendinitis.
Oh, it's crippling!
I'm going to message Kabar. Hey, don't let anyone pass you. And keep a distance away
Did you
from
see anything
What?
up there, Joe?
Oh shit! Oh, my crippling
The guy
tendinitis!
did not make it to the alarm thing, right?
me. No, he turned around and then
I have a hard time
Whatever you
imagining
do,
what Renlith walking loud would be.
It would be like
He's a tiny little elf on velvet slippers.
It's annoying flip flops.
You would just be mumbling to yourself.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's just fidgeting. He's grumbling.
You have a stick and you're just hitting stuff.
Yeah, he carries around a staff. He's just like
Really
dragging it.
wax things
Getting
randomly.
the stalactites like a fence.
Yep. That's rock. Listen to this, guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're just
I
clearing,
love that.
you're clearing your throat because people aren't paying attention. Like,
No one's listening to me.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
All right, so you can see that down the left path with your elvish vision is basically a dead end. There's
I have
some.
my drift
There's
plug.
oh okay. There's some bones and things on the left side. On the right side, it looks like the passage continues, narrows a bit, and then it continues on as far as you can see.
I cast light and summon my familiar.
oh my god.
So bright down here.
You're wasting my 27 stealth. You said this was a dead end?
It is a dead end.
Alright, and I don't see anything?
Bones.
Okay.
You think they'd clean up around here, you know?
I doubt it.
These are.
They actually brought these in.
There's a light flickering at the end of this tunnel.
Alright, if they can't see me, wait, you guys can see me. There's so much light. You guys are the worst.
Hey,
I'm still gonna message you because I take my job serious and say we're taking the right fork. And then I go ahead.
Okay.
so professional.
Hate you guys. I'm leaving you guys.
What's your passive perception?
Oh.
Passive perception? Yeah, 20.
Okay, let's go.
Right, because it's a 10 plus whatever. That's how passive.
That's the technical term.
That's how passive works, right?
10 plus whatever.
10 plus whatever? Oh yeah, so my passive is 20.
My whatever is at 2.
All right,
Plus
so you
two,
get to
whatever.
the edge of
Well,
this.
what's your
You can
passive
tell that being stealthy will only do you so much good because of the flickering brazier right next to you. But mushrooms begin growing on the walls of the cave at this point. It looks like it's a fairly wet cave still. Ahead of you, there's a large mushroom that is also providing a outcropping. There appears to be some small little writing etched into the wall next to the archway here. Otherwise, the area here continues to your left.
I'm piggyback.
Alright, so I message back exactly what I see. To the bar, I guess.
And I
Doesn't
message it back to Van. Oh,
This group doesn't matter if they talk out loud or not. You guys are the worst. He's dead.
So there's a mushroom.
Yeah, there's like a mushroom outcropping type thing.
It's like a giant mushroom of abnormal proportions.
Can I tell if we can go straight?
Straight as in that way?
Yeah.
There's a passageway through that. There's some writing that's been etched into the wall. Otherwise, there's a long passage to the left.
Okay. Well, we should burn it.
What? The mushroom?
Yeah.
Well, let me read the writing first.
That's the answer for everything.
don't get too close.
Pyro, man.
It's a trap.
I get really close.
Renlith is moving up behind, ready to burn it.
Can I?
Renlith does not trust mushrooms.
Can I? Do I recognize that mushroom? Given my incredible study of wild herbs and their
This
uses.
mushroom.
His
You guys are sure interested in this
I'm
mushroom.
reading the writing.
It's like, if you can read this, you're too close. Kaboom!
It looks familiar, like a mushroom you've seen before, a common mushroom, a cave-dwelling mushroom.
Indiana
But
Jones.
it's about
Who's the hatter?
50 times larger than it should
It's
be.
actually 4.
I would take
Basically, Indiana Jones
whisper
if he was four.
and
He's a
message whoever's in front. Whisper is my message to Joe. I was like, hey, it's a normal mushroom, but something has magically made it way bigger.
Make sure he hears you, not me.
Yeah, I know.
What?
So,
Sorry, we're playing with my toys.
Yeah, we were
You're ignoring his,
playing pretend.
his
Are you
mushroom.
messaging
so
me?
yeah, Van recognizes the mushroom. It's a
Wait,
normal
who is
cave
this?
mushroom, but it's way bigger than it should. So it's probably some kind of magical something going on. So be careful.
Too late.
I message everyone. Hey, everything here is probably some sort of magical something going on, so be careful.
And they're all like, thanks, Joe.
Are you having a bad day?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
loving
well, let's move on, or I'm going to
Wait,
burn
I'm
it.
reading.
The inscription says, Profane
Thank you.
Beholder, do not enter without authorization.
This is where the beholder is? I shout out loud.
And then it's signed Ratsum.
Ratsum, I think, is important too.
Oh god, someone's parents named their child that.
Yeah, it's assuming it had parents.
That's what I think all the time about people's names.
Spawn.
Wizards
Spawn.
never have parents.
And then I stop talking and I look in my book.
Renlith is like, his grumbling is intensifying.
So I message you guys, hey, this is the place with the beholder.
No, it's not.
No, not this hole.
Joe, what's the holdup?
I told you. I'm not held up. You guys want to go left or right? You can catch this thing on fire if you want.
I know I can.
I cast Toll the Dead on the mushroom.
You may.
I mean-
catch some fire.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah, god.
Oh, so he can burn it?
What?
Just turn that creature.
You guys are really hung up on this mushroom, huh? Hungry?
It's my favorite note.
Has to be a creature.
Don't die.
Oh.
Only sacred flames has to target a creature.
It's because we were in the
It's an
desert.
inanimate object.
Oh,
So I
very
see
important.
his spell fizzle and I
helpful
firebolt
reminder.
the mushroom. Because I can target an object.
Okay.
Screw
Screw stealth.
god damn it.
28.
Explodes a cloud of acid.
Oh, my eyes!
18 points of fire damage.
The mushroom begins incinerating and releases a cloud of gas.
Shit.
Taylor, Joe, give me a con save.
Told you.
The cloud isn't consumed by the flame?
Wait,
It's a-
I have a plus.
It's like a motive fire that kind of blows up,
Oh,
I mean, okay.
15.
and it's a lot bigger than the fireball, the little motive fire itself.
Yeah, firebolt. Yeah.
15.
All right, Joe falls unconscious.
What? That was a really good roll for me.
That's fine.
Damn it.
I don't message you guys.
Does he look okay? from where I am? Like, obviously he fell down, but does he look like he's dying?
He doesn't look like he's dying. He just looks unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the gas to dissipate. I'm gonna go check him out.
Okay. It takes 2 or 3 turns before it starts spreading out.
Okay.
I'll run in there and get him, holding my breath.
Having seen that reaction, would I now recognize precisely what the mushroom is?
Give me another nature check with advantage.
So it explodes a cloud of mouse. Nat 20, so 21.
You feel like it looks a lot like one of the mushrooms that has a very mild sedative type power to it.
Okay.
But
Saw the
being
vial
50
that
times
was,
larger, it evidently
God.
is 50 times more potent.
So would you be... Would I know that... Because I have a book of wild herbs and their uses. Would I know that I could have, like, maybe make them to brew, like, a sedative tea or something like
It would
that?
have like calmed nerves.
Yeah, so it's something that could be consumed without hurting the person who drinks it. Okay. But this is, like, way more
The
powerful.
Xanax mushroom.
Yeah, the Xanax mushroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're actually kind of feeling a little woozy just being near it.
I am going to try and rush in and get him, drag him out.
Okay.
I'm holding my breath.
You're able to do it.
Hell yeah.
I let you.
But
Would
yeah,
I know of
after,
anything to...
after sitting underneath it for a little while, you just kind of...
I'm not, like, hanging out next to it.
Well, you walked over and checked him out and checked out the...
Oh, okay. All right. So I would leave the vicinity.
I mean, you're not falling over.
Right.
You can just feel like a little lightheaded.
I would tell, like, hey, guys,
You gotta-
this mushroom normally makes people just kind of more relaxed and calm, but this is unusual, so...
Is that necessary?
Is the mushroom dead?
That's all he cares about.
It's still on fire.
Dead.
Okay, good.
Well, at least anyone else nearby is probably asleep.
Rinlet, give me a perception check.
Okay. It's not good.
I'm going to try and wake him up.
It's a 6. He was pretty satisfied with what he did.
Awesome. Okay, so the first thing you notice is as there's a noise behind you, and then
Oh,
a
fuck.
ray hits you in the
shit.
back.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Trying to
No.
tell you guys.
Oh no.
Is that a beholder or one of the little tiny ones that are, I forget what they're called?
It's not big enough to be able.
Okay, so, all right.
He has good beholder minis. We'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know.
Do you have one of the Nolzur's Marvelous Finishing ones?
I have 2 of them.
Oh, I bet
I
you
have
look
more.
awesome.
I have
Did
more.
Jennifer make them?
Yeah.
I really want to see one. Not in game. Not in game.
Take that back.
IRL.
I got other stuff too.
Because those are probably one of the
I want
best
to say
beholder
the
minis I've
killer
ever
whale
seen.
in our
They
game.
are the best.
Yeah.
And they're the cheapest.
I want to see
Yeah,
them
they're only like-
incorporate that.
The holder
70
minis are normally like 20 plus
Yeah.
when you can find them. These are like 7.
They're
All
amazing.
right. So 3 eye rays hit you.
I don't know who my DM is in Monterey, but he's going to suck.
1, 2,
We use coins
3,
here.
4, 5,
Theater of the mind.
I would just pack my shit up and leave. I'm gonna need you to step your game up and just walk out.
It's my first DM used.
All right, first
They
ray
were
that hits
on
you.
And like quarters.
When you say
DC
you,
That was like 5 years ago.
Rinlet. Deck save.
That's good. 22.
All right,
Shit,
you feel something that is like a magical draining ray, but you seem to shake it off.
Good job. Do it again.
Strength check or strength save.
your forte.
7.
7. You are then pushed 15 feet into the wall, and your speed is halved until the beginning of your next turn. As you ram into the wall, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And
The wall is now your mortal enemy.
You scream like a little
give me another deck save.
Here's what's better. Do you know anything about beholders?
15.
I know they're very
All
scary
right,
from what I've heard.
fire ray shoots out from one of its
And they're
eyes
not good for
as
magic
you
users.
take. Let's see, you
Right.
save successfully and take half damage, which
They
would
have
have been
anti-magic ray or something.
Yeah, only wherever they're looking.
27.
like
So
5
instead of
eyes, right?
27, you
Well,
take
the main eye?
13.
Oh, it's just the main
It's
eye.
like a cone.
13 fire damage, and everybody can roll for initiative.
Even good?
Damn it!
Ooh,
Yeah, everybody.
4.
Good.
4.
I rolled another 1.
You
Nice.
should stop doing
All
that.
right, Rinless at a 4. Kabar
14.
14. Van
13.
You guys should be ashamed because the unconscious guy has a 20.
13. Did you say 13?
13.
And Joe's at a 20. Joe, you sleep the longest and the farthest and the hardest, and Kabar's your turn.
I'm ready for the next one.
He's still unconscious, right?
Am I snoring? Or am I like...
I want to burn up all my 4th level spells.
What?
Which is his.
No, I mean like, am I like sleeping? Am I like asleep?
You're unconscious, so yeah, you're
I
asleep.
guess, like, I don't know. Does it look like I'm in a dangerous spot?
No, you're
What am I dreaming
You're
about?
not dying. You're fine. Kabar, what are you doing?
I take out my smelling salts.
Okay.
No, just kidding. I don't
All
have
right. You know that Raina or Rinlith just got racked with a bunch of things, and he probably yelled out.
He screamed at the little girl with
that.
cannon.
He screamed like a little girl. Me
Same
established.
thing.
5, 10,
FYI.
15, 20,
No, he didn't.
25.
I feel like he did.
Okay, so he's like
Also,
25,
he pooped a little bit.
25 feet. Is this difficult
Oh
terrain?
yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. We need to establish this. Make sure everyone hears. Everything in here is difficult to read.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Okay, well, I already
this
have
Daniel
half
hates
movement.
fun.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't affect me.
So
You're
if I
good.
dash,
If you dash, you should be able to use
Yeah.
your sword attack and attack once.
yeah, I have that charging attack.
You should just throw your sword at him.
So I'm gonna,
It's the biggest weakness.
I'll jump. Oh my god.
Oh,
Shit. Good thing I have this helmet.
you just do a long jump.
Yes.
Not smushed, and it looks like an angry.
Spinning sword.
Barrel through everyone. So yeah.
Make your attack roll of doom.
That's cocked. 16.
That's a hit.
We should have gone left first. I'm just the point man, not the decision maker.
I'm gonna do a, one of those attacks.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was next. Where's my thing? Okay, goading attack. Goading attack. Roll ones. That's 17 damage.
Okay.
And so,
The thing is moderately wounded already.
so you have to make a wisdom save.
Is 13. Oh, I'm sorry, 16.
I have a
There it is. I found it.
12 wisdom.
No,
Cave
it's
of
not wisdom, it's
operations,
strength-
in
it's
mountains,
strength
guarded by
ability,
beholders
so
and
it's
such.
your 8 plus
I mean,
your
that's fairly
proficiency plus your
informative.
strength modifier.
Little thing I told us.
12.
Oh.
17.
After we burn the
Okay.
town down.
Yes.
So I have to attack you or
I
I have
guess when she started
disadvantage.
falling in love with us.
Yes, on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of next turn.
Alright, Van.
Nice.
I.
It's the closest thing to tanking you can do in 5e. Or D&D in general. It's really hard to be like a video game tank in D&D.
Fuck.
There's challenging duel or something. First level paladin spell. It's the only one that really makes them attack you.
I only get 14 in there.
I think other editions had. I mean, they had a shit ton of stuff.
And I think the Banneret, or the Purple Dragon Knight, has some abilities that are kind of like that too.
So I run
Otherwise,
forward
That class sucks.
and whip this staff of shadow weaving around. Black nasty tentacles fly out and grapple, and engulf the thing. And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
And that's 2 charges?
It doesn't say.
Somewhere how many charges?
I don't know how to fancy
Yeah.
this from.
You did.
I wrote it down.
It's
Wow.
going to really bother me.
Necrotic damage.
The last action.
2 charges.
Yeah, it's 2 charges.
No.
All right.
Just so you know, that's two charges for the Gatling. You probably need to write
Oh,
that.
Bloodborne.
Can't believe I left it off.
It's not like it's pertinent information. Right?
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
That's
It's
fine.
not like I didn't have
All right,
plenty
so
of
it
room.
has 6
Amazing.
total
So
charges.
do you want to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I failed miserably.
Fantastic. It is now restrained,
Ouch.
so all of its attacks are at disadvantage, all of our attacks are at advantage, and it can't go anywhere.
Great.
It's
So
got eye lasers.
now it's its turn.
His
And it's blinded.
also, it has the tendency to kill them.
It
It has
explodes!
suicidal tendencies.
All right. So
Also, the bar goes down with
3
it, but it's
rays.
okay.
It's alright. Take it.
Worth it for the first step.
These attack rolls, because if they are, they're at disadvantage.
I don't know if they're attack rolls. We're gonna find out. All right. The first one will hit Kabar with a DC 14 Dex save as it tries to drain magic from you.
Dexterity, huh?
There's some research over there.
12.
All right. You fail, and your sword has no magical properties until its next turn. So no magical bonus and no abilities, no extra damage or anything like that.
So, would it just be that plus?
It'd just be just the 2d6
Oh, that sucks.
plus what in your normal attack modifier. So basically, whatever your attack is, -2.
Right, okay, yeah, plus, it's a +2 sword. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But no like fancy stuff either.
None of the abilities.
Yeah, none of the
That's okay.
abilities. All right. The second ray hits
No, I do.
Van,
The doubles.
No, you don't.
and that is an innervation ray. So DC 14 con save.
Did you do disadvantage?
It's not an attack.
Oh, you're right.
It's not an
Yeah.
attack yet.
I rolls are.
He only has like 1 attack.
Well, he's supposed to have disadvantage anyway from him.
Everything's a DC except for one of his abilities.
So you
And
said
he
what kind of
can't
saving
use
throw?
this round.
So it's only physical attacks. So it is. He would
No,
have
it's
dis-
anything that requires an attack roll.
Is-
So like his firebolt is an attack roll, but his abilities are like magical abilities.
They're
that you
innate
save.
spellcasting.
Okay.
Failed.
Like a magic missile type thing?
No, magic missile is auto hit.
Oh my God, that's so freaking
It's like a fireball. It's
So
like a
you've only
fireball.
played for 2 years.
Where's the save?
Firebolt
As
versus
a
firebolt.
fighter, okay. Yeah.
All right, fair
You
point.
fail miserably.
Firebolt,
So the innervation.
I rolled a 6.
Right,
Take
it's
full
20 to
necrotic
hit, right?
damage.
fireball. They do
I don't like
a dexterity save to see how much damage it does.
Oh, I see.
Wow, rolled really
You don't
good
really have a lot
too.
of abilities.
Pretty good
like
So that's 14.
I do, but I still have to roll an
18,
attack roll to get.
like, to get to that point.
27
Yes,
points of
so I have to
necrotic.
do
Oof, they're all on the
attack
temporary
roll, and then
points.
they have to fail at either
And then the last ray,
some type of save.
So spellcasters, some of their spells
paralyzing
will do
ray.
damage.
That'll go to
Doesn't matter.
Cilia.
full
Oh,
attack.
good.
Okay.
But then, like my rogue,
She fails.
I guess
Everybody
the point
give
where
me
I
a Constitution
automatically
saving
have
throw.
everyone?
Everybody.
You and me?
No, you don't have to.
23. 18.
Hell yeah. 23.
All right. So the ray hits her and then rebounds into every direction, hitting all of you. Nothing happens, including the beholder thing, the golf.
Wait, does she seem to
Is
be affected, or
she
did
okay?
it
She's
just
not-
bounced off her?
It just bounced off her and then multiplied.
She's a prism.
Rinlet, you're up.
She's something alright.
Okay, I need
Dead weight.
She's the reason
I need that
her.
thing. So
I
give me a
can't deal with this
DC
shit
15
anymore.
charisma saving throw.
I failed
Endless.
miserably. It's
Re-
vanished.
Renless relationship.
I was going to do that too. Nice.
I have a wand that does it.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Ray Wanda?
That's a 4th
No,
level spell.
Ray Wand
I
is
miss Ray Wanda.
So the thing vanishes. You guys have a little bit of time.
Is it from this plane of existence?
No.
Be careful. It's just gone invisible.
Because if it's not, it's gone forever.
Yeah,
No, it's from this plane. So
Okay.
it can slowly start breaking free as well because you used your wand, right?
that's right.
I feel like even if it's not from this plane,
I
it's
don't
gonna still
actually
come
have
back.
information about the
No,
wand.
not with banishment. With banishment, if it's not from this plane of existence, it's gone forever.
I thought,
Unless
Unless it gets interrupted.
So what do you guys
right,
do?
Yeah.
it takes a minute.
Okay,
Rin-
I say, Kabar, wake up Joe. Or Van, wake up Joe.
Joe.
I run over and I slap Joe.
Hey, I was going to do that.
Give me
You're
a,
the closest one
give
to
me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
Joe, give me a con save.
Con save?
Yeah.
13.
No, doesn't wake him up.
Shit.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, we have a whole minute.
Dispel magic?
I don't know what to do.
Would I have Radiant? I feel like I would, but like herbs that act as like a stimulant? You don't know anything about this.
Do you have an herbalism kit?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Give me an
Barbarian,
herbalism.
no. You can Radiant action, so when it appears, it's like swing.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Is the sword still?
Herbalism
not-
isn't a thing.
No, it's
man.
fine now.
Okay.
It was only for like 6 seconds.
You mean medicine?
Nope. Herbalism check.
Herbalism
So
isn't a thing to
it
do.
is. So what it is, it's a proficiency bonus because you're proficient in it.
Okay.
Plus your, in this case, intelligence.
Intel.
Basically like a nature check.
Okay.
I've got a
So
couple of antidotes.
proficiency 4.
I'm just carrying
20.
The blue stuff.
So you cobble together a
Perfect
stimulus,
opportunity.
and you're pretty sure this would work on this particular thing. I mean, it should work, but you're not sure if it's going to be strong enough. So you,
That's
so
how you
Stir it up and just dump it in.
dump it in,
That's how you
and
exit
give me
the
another con
campaign.
save.
With advantage?
Nope. Just giving you
Now
another
it's a
chance.
14 from a 13. I have a
No,
plus 0, yo.
Still hasn't been able to wake him up.
It's all been above 10. What more
It's
do you
gonna
want?
be really why everybody wakes up.
Van, will an antidote help him?
I don't. What do I?
I don't know what
I
antidotes
don't. What's
do.
wrong with it? Would an antidote help when I do that?
It
I don't
probably
know.
work because it's like a poison.
Oh, is it like a poison?
I mean, this effectively would be like a poison.
Okay, yeah. Antidote.
I shove an antidote down his gullet.
And
Alright.
somehow it opens.
Give me another con save.
Do well.
Or not.
10.
Whatever.
All right, you wake up.
Thank God.
Still above 10. Yeah, good job. I got a plus 0.
He wakes up because he's choking on the.
All right,
cancer.
listen. We have about 20 seconds until this thing comes back.
What?
Prepare yourself.
Okay, ready my bow.
Everybody prepare. There's going to be a flying
I
head.
aim my crossbow that way.
No, other way. Where Kabar is.
Joe, buckle
I
up.
grab Joe by the shoulders and just turn him around and face him the other
She
direction.
starts shaking. I'm like,
Okay.
Also, you're gonna feel really awake in the next 30 seconds.
Celia walks up next to Joe and says, "Don't worry, Joe. I'll protect you."
I tell Celia to
So
get the
nice.
fuck down.
Hey,
Can I run
What's your
forward?
language?
don't be rude to Cecilia. What's your name?
Can you catch banishment on Celia? Can you?
I guarantee
Campaign
you that
over.
won't work.
Or it won't end the way we expect it to.
Everything else be gone except for her.
Okay, so I'm
It'll just disappear.
Okay, I'll
I'm
run it.
basically preparing an
Can I run at the
action.
bar?
Yeah, that too.
I will give.
As you guys are moving up, the thing reappears.
Hey, I didn't have to move at all.
Give me your attack that you ready.
I was
I also
trying
ready
to-
my bow.
But is it just a single attack?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just a single attack.
I wanted to run forward.
Hell yeah. 31.
That's a hit.
And it's on his
No,
inspiration.
no, no. Sorry.
And you have your
30.
magic back.
30.
That's a
Excuse
hit.
me.
He's got his magic back.
Yeah, you've got your
I got
magic
my
sword
mojo back.
Yeah, right? That wore off in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's only 6 seconds.
14.
That's the
You
first
don't know
one.
that. You're asleep.
That's the first
14
one.
damage.
Did my sword go? Is it fine?
Okay,
Please,
Dan, give me an
again.
attack.
Yeah, one.
All right, Renlet, give me your attack.
You die.
27.
It was 19 and it just tipped over to
With a
1.
spark.
Joe, give me your attack.
19.
17.
That's a hit.
36 attack.
Yeah, this thing's pretty surprised.
What happened? Do not like.
Ooh, 2 6s. 12, 14, it's a 17, it's 22.
Got it. It gets peppered with weapons, or hits as it reappears, and then the thing kind of starts teetering, and then you see it kind of shake for a moment. And
Renless
it blows
hentai
up.
came true.
It blew up. Yeah, we
My
did.
guys. Good job.
The floating hentai meatball's
Now,
dead.
where did that come from?
Floating anti-meatball.
So everyone else was
That's
ranged because you did a bow attack, right? So it's just Kabar. Give me a dex save, Kabar.
Why?
Because it exploded.
As it explodes,
Shit.
Goo all over
Oh,
you.
goddamn.
Slimer.
Yikes. 3.
that is a fail.
Don't fall asleep.
What are my consequences?
You take full force damage.
Ooh.
Full force. What does that mean?
It means you get hurt.
It means it's really hard to resist damage.
Yeah. Force is like really difficult.
You take
I'm sure it's not poison.
7
damage?
points damage.
7
Magical
points.
damage?
It's like 10%
Force
of my
damage.
life.
Yes, so you can't resist.
Okay.
You can't resist.
You can't resist. There's very few ways to resist.
It's so amazing.
A shield spell pretty much resists.
What happened?
So
that mushroom?
No, that was why you fell asleep.
Oh, what?
You were too close to it.
And someone exploded it.
Yeah, Van tried to cast a spell. It exploded.
Wait.
You mother-
We all knew.
This is bullshit.
Don't get upset.
Silly
I
taps on the
just,
shoulder. It's okay, Van. It happens to me too.
Get your head in the game, Van.
Oh,
and don't be mad at
the
him.
Virgo's gonna Hulk out here at some point. And just everyone's gonna
Going
die.
into angry surfer dude mode.
Don't get mad at Renlift. I'm going to assume it was you.
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Alright, I'm going to spell and tiptoe past the door.
You're
Whoa,
gonna
holy
go
shit,
You know we can see you, right? Like it's.
Joe,
Can you?
Joe, before you leave, where did that thing come from? Said it was a dead end the other way.
You're not invisible.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
What? I don't know. I was asleep. Do you want me to go check it out?
Probably heard that huge explosion from earlier.
The fireball from upstairs?
Joe,
I
as
doubt
you're
it.
walking down that corridor, you notice that directly right of you, there looks to be to your right,
Okay. Well,
the wall.
Yeah, okay.
There looks to be a hidden passage built into the stone.
How do you see that?
Because I'm
Oh,
perception
perception
20.
of 20.
Yo. Huh. I message you. There's a secret hole.
Is
Do
it
you want to
always-
share it with him? Huh? Want to share your secret hole with him?
like the Bone Zone?
It's someone else. We're gonna build a secret dungeon.
Will you,
Yeah, that's what I
will you
meant.
move us
Gotcha.
up to where you are in your secret hole? Your glory hole?
Whoa!
All right, everyone gets one look.
Oh, I'm sorry. How the heck? I screwed that up.
Yep.
He's over here.
Well, too late now.
That's why they're all mad at me.
Oh,
We can't redo this.
We
Retcon.
can totally redo it. It doesn't really make a difference.
What?
It doesn't-
Now you know it's better this way because now Joe sees the secret hole.
Yeah.
He's all
The secret hole is right there.
Oh, okay. That's
He's,
Oh, okay.
So
there's
at
the
the other
passage
angle,
that way. All right.
Yeah.
I put him right here accidentally.
Yep. Red Lip
That's
was
why I was
really,
like, why are you thinking it's a dead end?
Red Lip was really mad that I didn't clear that.
I understand.
Yeah. He's still mad at me though. He just has to figure out a new reason.
I almost decided, I was like, well, I'm just going to put secret passages everywhere, but that was going to be a huge pain.
he's mad
So just
that
retcon
you
it.
couldn't resist.
So that's
the-
fine. That makes sense.
So yes, you see that there's some sort of secret passage here, and then this is pretty much dead.
Well, that's
It's just
better. That's
remnants.
better than mushroom way. There's something wrong with that mushroom. It's on fire.
Not really.
That's
anymore.
weird.
Is it burnt out?
That's pretty
Kabar
much
sighs
now.
heavily.
Okay, and also we can't breathe because it's a
Does
cave.
anybody know about these floating tentacle heads?
Meatballs? Hentai meatballs.
Here's our non-traditional one, actually.
Oh,
I've
man.
always wanted to have an undead one in my in something.
I have to know. What's in the secret hole?
I feel like you spent enough time in the Bone Zone, you would know.
Well, that's not a secret hole. That's
It's a public hole.
Wow. Open season.
This has got nothing.
that is the
All right,
beginning.
so there's a passage to.
believe
There's a
so.
secret passage. Otherwise, there's the mushroom thing, or there's the straight passage continuing on.
You guys want me to open the secret passage?
Secret passage. Secret
Obviously,
passage.
secret passage.
Okay, can you guys put the light somewhere else?
Turn it off.
My light goes out. I forgot my staff gives me dark.
Do you not have dark vision?
Purple children.
You have the weirdest magic animal.
I can go invisible.
What are you doing?
I'm opening a smidge.
All right, give me
Smidge.
investigation check to try to figure out how to do it.
Ooh, pretty good.
18.
Yeah, so it's worked into the wall, but you can see that there are grooves in the wall, and that and when you apply the pressure in just the right way, which only takes you a few seconds to figure out with your incredible skill, you pop open the wall.
It's canon. DM said incredible skill.
He misspoke.
Okay, I'm just trying to peek, unless there's no way to peek.
It kind of shifts open, and you can kind of peek in. It's dark inside.
Oh, okay. Do you see anything?
You can. In the corner, there is what looks to be a unconscious body.
It looks unconscious.
So like it's not moving.
Oh, okay.
It could be dead. It could be asleep.
Oh, okay.
It could be plain dead.
A body.
I'm going to message everyone, one at a time.
One by one.
Me first.
18 seconds later.
Kabar, who is right next to me, I message him first. Alright, so I explain what I see.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's do this.
And I run in.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
run 45 feet, as fast as I can.
Okay.
Anything happen?
No.
Because I'm ready. I'm ready in action to run away.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I jump.
It's quiet. Nothing moves.
Alright, Kabar, get ready to drag my unconscious corpse out again.
Hell yeah. I tie a rope around his waist.
I'm going to walk as far forward as the DM lets me.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
It's craggy. It's a little bit lower. You can tell that you've shifted to a lower elevation. It's sloped a little bit down here,
Another
but
Bloodborne.
other than that, you're safe.
Alright, I'm going to loot the corpse, and then see if the corpse has anything important.
Okay.
Paper, no.
So looking
Oh, cool.
Hopefully,
it looks to be it's a man
Check.
dressed in black wizard
I
robes.
stab it.
There's a staff on him. There's a letter in a satchel with some scrolls, and there's also a ring around the letter and a spell component pouch.
I'm so sick of all these goddamn scrolls.
Component part? Wait, I have an item list here. So, is it like a signet ring that matches my coin?
No.
It's not?
Does it? I'm not in there.
See,
I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah.
What's the letter about?
I'll bring it out. There's no light in here.
You have dark vision.
You can't really read dark vision.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad for your
you.
eyes.
It's bad.
Yeah.
you need heated ink.
My glaucoma.
Alright, so it was a
I
ring,
nerf for that.
a staff,
Hell yeah.
ring staff.
Ring, staff, spell component pouch, satchel with scrolls, including a letter,
Did you check to see if he's alive?
and
He says loot again.
his
So I
black,
said-
his- his black robes if you're interested.
Do they look like Renlith's robes?
Does he look like he's wearing anything underneath the robes?
Only one way to find out.
I just
Another
found out.
giant mushroom.
Maybe underwear.
If it's been longer than a minute, Renlith walks in.
Okay.
It's probably been longer than a minute because
Yeah,
he's
we all
sitting there
walk in.
rifling through the body.
Yeah, I'm taking shit out. Alright, so,
He's going to the bathroom. Leave him alone.
I mean, I was going to message you guys. Yeah, I have a dead corpse here. I know it's dead because I stabbed it and it didn't respond.
Is that true?
I don't know. Is it true?
Is it alive?
It's not alive.
It's not true.
He's not alive. That's
It hasn't moved at least.
I walked up.
I was going to message you.
And-
I mean, it's not moving, so you're assuming it's dead.
I'm looking to determine if this being is alive.
Give me a medicine check. Okay.
Should be a pretty low
I
DC.
message you.
I know.
It's
I trust.
poke it.
12.
12.
Determine aliveness.
So, two things. You notice absolutely no wounds on the body,
Okay.
but it's dead.
How long has it been dead?
Give me a moment.
I'm
the,
checking.
the other thing you notice is that you can't tell how long it's been dead.
Okay.
The other thing you notice is that you recognize this person.
Oh.
Is it Ketlan's son?
No.
Is it the silly boy?
I don't know who this is.
The guy, the wizard who was hanging out with Palthus when I met him last time on the boat.
Why don't we just let him tell us the name of the person?
No, you have to
I
guess.
can write it down.
I'm talking about the one that referred to himself in the third person? Or,
Is it-
sorry, in the fourth person?
Is it
Yeah, I
Leahy?
think so.
Fourth person?
No,
How does that work?
Leahy?
No, the plural.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so.
No,
Yeah.
it's his apprentice.
Oh, Palthus' apprentice?
No, not Palthus' apprentice.
Oh, that
the other
guy's. Oh,
The other
jeez.
guy's apprentice.
All right, so we found him.
Okay.
Oh, here's some shit here.
Oh, great.
That happens sometimes when
Okay.
people die.
That's why soldiers blaster boots.
Okay, well,
What?
Joe, do you want to
Soldiers
just
blaster boots.
do you just want to put that?
Oh,
Do you want to put that stuff in the bag?
Extra bugs.
what's that?
Joe, do you want to just put that stuff in the bag,
I don't know
or do you
what
want to
that
carry it?
No, yeah, no. I was going to bring it to you, but this
Oh,
works
well.
too. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ring of staff, a components pouch, which I guess I'm the only person who uses, so I'll keep that. And then a satchel with some scrolls. Oh, there's also a letter in here. We should probably read it.
I want these cool robes.
Reading the letter. Drift globe on.
Pull out the letter.
All right.
Of course, there's an actual letter.
Master Delanathar, I have concluded my research for your friend. He was correct that this is a base of operations for developing new monsters, or it was. I will be sending word immediately. But this cavern needs to be cleansed by a group, not one of his solo operatives. It seems they have concluded most of their research and that this will soon be abandoned after unstable testing. It may be an opportunity to eliminate some major threats if someone is able to act quickly. There's a priest of Terrasin commanding this location who seems a bit out of his element. He is a necromancer, experimenting on live subjects. Maybe this is why most of them end up dead. This Nararuxan individual, you remember him?
Teddy Ruxpin.
I always called him Mayor Ruxan.
Yes, you did.
Individual is skilled, but as this experiment comes to a close, things are becoming more dangerous. Emin Dakar, the High Priest of Terrasin, has appeared to oversee the final preparations. His presence has provided me some extra insights. But every moment that I am near him, I fear discovery. Personally, I've been tasked with communicating with the Beholder they are running tests on, something they needed an accomplished wizard to handle. Its dreams have successfully produced a second Beholder for testing purposes. I assume they will be ripping this one apart to recreate it in some twisted manner that will make it more deadly to itself and others. I will be sure to take diligent notes on any processes that could be of use to you. Finally, with Amandakar here, the chance of Ian Kovas appearing is too great. I have heard word that he has completed research and discovered the location of this compass, or as Amandakar has also referred to it, the Scion. If I discover the location, I will return immediately. Mesthar.
So
Did you
he,
guys know Renlith could read?
so he just brought the compass to them. Great.
I'm getting the most random spam texts.
Okay, so a couple of takeaways from that.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so I get random shit now. This one's threatening me because I'm texting his underage daughter.
You
Apparently.
pervert.
What the fuck?
You have a family.
Me and 18 other recipients are all texting his underage daughter.
What a whore. I'm a bad
Text him
person.
back that. Maybe she wasn't. Okay, never mind. Are his robes magical?
You don't know.
Couple of
That's
takeaways.
why I'm asking.
Then don't ask me.
There are two Beholders here.
Well, they said they were going to tear one apart, so...
And reassemble
Would
it.
we recognize, or would Van recognize that that little thing was not a beholder? It was a...
You've heard stories that they're bigger and more dangerous.
Would I recognize what that was? I, as a player, remember kind of what it's called?
Give me a intelligence check.
Are we back with the group?
Arcana. You got it.
Yeah, I suppose
Or
so.
what?
Arcana.
Ooh, that's cool.
So was this the informant?
Yeah.
13?
Okay. So what's
No.
odd to me
Yes.
is outside.
Yes.
He had told me they found the informant.
Yeah.
If they found the informant,
Yeah.
why did they leave this letter here and just leave it all? You would think they would.
I don't know. Joe, was it concealed in any way, or did they just not see it? Maybe they just didn't think it of any import.
I think it seemed more like they just didn't care. Like he's dead, dump him in a corner. Is that what it kind of looked like?
There's no wounds on him.
But like the manner in which he was dumped. Did it look like he was just dumped?
It doesn't look like he was dumped. It looks like he just collapsed.
Oh.
He's in a room with no normal exits, all by himself. And he's just on the ground dead.
He was magicked here.
Odd. Maybe he was alive in that mushroom spore thing.
Maybe he's not dead.
He already stabbed him.
Did you really stab him?
Repeatedly.
We didn't.
With my crossbow.
I'm going to double check the body to make sure he's
Yeah,
dead.
Fan. Is there any way
Give me medicine.
for a dead person to not actually be dead, but just look dead?
Yeah, I can do that if you want. I can make
I
you...
don't want that, but I'm just wondering
Oh.
if the dead body.
So excited to be involved.
Fan's a little hurt.
I mean,
Finally,
Yes,
my
there's-
time to
there's
shine.
Celia. What's up, Celia?
Feign death.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I can do that.
It's a spell.
Are you able
I
to?
fucking hate her.
Are you able to tell if
Damn it.
somebody?
Why?
There's a body in there, or
It's
someone who.
I don't
She's-
like bodies.
She spent
I know,
decades
but
under the
I
tutelage
want to
of
know
wizards
if he's not dead because he doesn't have any wounds.
before she was disassembled.
Yes,
Death spells.
it's true. It's true. Okay.
You,
You
again,
don't have to
in
raise
the
your
back.
hands. You just talk.
No,
Old
please,
age.
No, yeah.
please continue.
But if you want,
Here?
you can just look.
I don't like dead bodies.
Okay.
How do you know he's dead?
Hey,
I know,
Van,
but he
Yeah.
said this.
could you do
doesn't
the
know.
thing?
It's creepy.
He told me he was dead. He didn't even make me do a
Do you want me to
check.
bring him back to life?
That's an interesting option.
Wait, so did we do a medicine check or no?
We already took all the shit, so we just say we found it without it.
I don't know if you ever rolled a medicine
we
check.
I don't think we did.
I will check him to make sure that he's dead. As a cleric of the grave, would I have advantage on this? That's some bullshit.
I help him.
Possibility.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
Renlith is helping. Renlith rolled like a 12 or 12. So he's like
15.
15.
That's
Yeah,
without
so-
advantage.
He's dead.
He's definitely
Hold
dead.
that.
He's dead, guys. I asked the DM. He didn't even make me roll, and he told me he was dead.
Kabar starts doing CPR.
3-4 days.
He's not dead. Is he cold?
He's dead, but I can undo that. I'm
Yes.
not really comfortable with that.
No.
After 3 or 4 days.
I don't think that's
Nice.
I don't
Up to like 100 years or something.
All right, let's continue.
yeah.
Let's find these beholdens.
I go first.
I would like to know what
I go
the
second.
scrolls are.
Okay. He had a component pouch, a staff, a signet
Lean
ring,
back.
scrolls, robes, and letter.
Yeah. But like the scrolls, are they notes?
No, they are all arcane spells.
He was
Surprisingly,
wondering.
no spellbook.
He was wondering what the scrolls were.
He must be one of those book-hating wizards too.
Or he's a really bad wizard.
I
Well, that's a good wizard.
You take the robes, you undress him.
You're just leaving him completely.
Slowly.
Tattoos.
And as he comes out,
He better be dead. Is all I gotta say.
He's
But,
definitely dead.
Okay, so
All right, you peel off his robes.
peel off.
Peel? Are they sticky?
He's been playing there
He's
for
been
4
dead for
days.
3 or 4 days.
It's a custom.
He's had time to bloat and unbloat.
That's not how dead people work.
Hey,
It is if you guys don't know he's dead.
They start liquefying.
No, maybe in D&D they
In
do.
real life, they do.
No, they
How about
fucking
this cop?
don't.
You ever seen Civil War photos? They're all puffy for a
they
reason.
start leaking out.
Not that. They're not going to be sticky though.
It's
Prove
not
Do you
yourself
know what they
within
do?
hours.
Do you
Like
know
they start to stink after about 4 days, but
what they do with cadavers? They shove a plug up their ass.
Yeah.
well, that I don't know about.
So
Within hours,
It's spread a couple of those.
bowels start emptying.
Well, they shit when they die.
No, but the whole body starts getting gooey because it loses its tension, and it'll start like
Oh,
falling
all
apart as
cells
you
die.
mess with it.
Mm.
If it's not
Cells die within
preserved, and
minutes.
this is not preserved,
Okay.
Spare the dying.
Anyways,
he's already dead.
Spare the dead?
No,
You have
it's
to do
that's-
preserve,
Yeah,
preserve or whatever.
It's gentle repose.
Gentle repose, thank
So,
you.
I
can't afford
do. If you guys want to
So
take
you
a
probably
minute,
don't want to mess with the robes because it'll probably make a mess.
okay, they're just really cool.
You know a guy who
robes.
hid in a pile of corpses at some point.
guys, can I have 10 minutes? Are we in a
With
hurry?
the dead body?
No, just so I want to look over this.
What are you gonna do for the last 9 minutes?
Oh,
Sorry,
Well,
Diane.
I'm going to give my inspiration to Joe.
All right, I don't want any more.
Never
All
mind.
right, what are you doing?
well, I wanted to identify A, the scrolls, B, the ring and staff.
All right,
And the
scrolls.
robes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
There's
Take 10
a
minutes.
pass wall,
Whoa.
No,
stone to flesh, or flesh to stone.
Okay.
Greater invisibility,
Ooh, that's a good one. You can attack.
I have that stuff.
non-detection, see invisibility, knock, alter self,
That's the one.
and locate creature. That's nice.
All right.
Is there anything else?
I just wanted to see. I was while I had identify up, I was going to look at the ring and staff, see if they were magic.
Both of them are magical. The staff is a staff of fire, and the signet ring is magical, and it looks like it has a recall ability on it.
Mhm.
As in, if activated, it will teleport
Everyone or just the
the
person?
person. There's also runes on it. Like, it's not common. What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Goblin, Primordial.
There's an inscription in Elvish on it,
Oh yeah.
but there's another language that you can't read.
So I started my class.
The inscription says, "Return to the Lanthar."
I had to create a log. I did it. I didn't read the text
Basically, it sounds like it's
about the
it
log,
found.
So I just picked my standard username for like Discord and games and stuff.
Cool.
So now my official student email at
Right.
U of A is Odin's
Um,
Beard at
that's-
Arizona.email.
That's what we wanted to. Oh,
Instead of like
staff.
my name like every
Staff
single
of
time.
fire.
Yeah.
So that's what shows up
Pretty
on
common
like
one.
forums and shit in my
It
classes.
has charges per day to do like
Yeah.
fireballs and things like
I'm
that.
kind of. I'm just gonna keep it. It's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're a 30-something-year-old man. That was a fucking point.
Actually, most of the other people in my classes are also in their 30s.
I mean, that makes sense. But they don't care because they don't know. I'm 30.
Requires attunement.
that much, but I just thought it was funny because I didn't
You
read
can cast
the thing,
burning
and
hands,
now
fireball,
that's- You can't
and
change it
wall of
either. That's
fire.
my official student email now and log on and stuff.
Love it.
Fireball and firewall.
Yes, and burning hands.
It's
It
a
has
theme.
10 charges.
Yeah, because he's from the cult of Danger Fire.
No, that's not it.
No, he's not. He's an apprentice.
An apprentice to the cult of Danger Fire.
No, he's not part of them.
No, he's just a wizard apprentice. Random wizard apprentice.
Okay.
Not a random wizard apprentice.
Got it.
Random
Okay, we can leave that.
wizard sound.
Keep
random.
guessing.
We can like leave the cave or
Okay, this is it. We're done.
So activating the ring,
Maybe
it just requires a command word, and then it'll teleport you.
And so,
do you have
Pretty
to
well
attune to it?
useless.
What's that?
Does it require attunement?
No.
Jesus, they die of starvation. They teleport into a room, couldn't get out, die of
The
starvation.
command word is return in common.
Oh wow, that's
If it's on your person, you say the word, you teleport.
The safe word.
You just say the word?
Yeah.
That's fun.
okay. I put
Hey,
that.
Bernard,
in-
what'd you
I put
forget
that
to do
in
with
the
those
bag.
DVDs? If anyone says the word?
If it's on your person, you say the word return in common.
So
you
it has to be
teleport.
He doesn't tell anybody that. He puts it in the bag.
Whatever, I give this shit to you.
Hey, when are we going to return to the keep?
You know what I'm saying?
Red messages.
You guys ever seen Return of the Jedi?
Okay.
I forgot to return those library books.
I feel like we're going to return to this like every couple of minutes.
Okay, anyways.
Joe, as you're standing around, you notice another secret door.
I kick it open.
It's a rock wall. You can't
Just kick it open.
You're right.
He's like, yep.
That's 17 to kick.
It's right here.
Wait, I'm not over there.
Well, you were in the building.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
were in the room at some point.
Hey, you guys remember that room we were in? There was a secret door in there.
Oh, let's go through it.
Okay, I'll peek through it.
Hell yeah, I love secret doors.
Now I'm here.
There's a double secret door. Secret door within a secret door.
Or it's multiple entrances to
It's
the
the
same
same.
secret room.
It's the same process as putting your handholds and pressing.
Look, they're touching.
They're casting magic.
Pop it open and check.
I check it.
I have to say, we've not had occasion to use our +5 pajamas at all.
It's
this campaign.
+5 pajamas?
So that's a 32 for stuff.
So you peek through and there's a large.
I'm good at
I
three
don't
things.
remember what it's a
That's
+5
one of them.
to.
There's a very
Also,
large
I rolled a five.
room in there.
Oh,
Did you forget a paper?
Scary.
I only have so much
It's only
visibility.
got so much visibility.
Oh, okay.
And the first thing you notice is an eye stalk floating around.
Oh my god.
Then you see another one.
Oh my god, these guys are horrible. They
Then you see another one.
They dismembered a beholder.
And then you see what looks to be a beholder head floating.
That is spectacular.
Close the door!
Alright.
They don't appear
Return.
to notice
Just
you.
kidding.
That is so cool.
What do they look
Where
like?
did this come from?
Show me.
It's Reaper Bones.
That's all right.
It's a beholder with no head, or with no stalks. Is it looking away from us?
It doesn't notice him. He's the only one that can see in the room right now.
I'm going to ease the door closed.
Okay.
And tell everyone what I saw.
That's horrifying.
So we might be able to go around it, or we may end up having to be in that room anyway. Also, I don't know if there's anything else in the room, like a second beholder or like a contingency of guards.
Well,
Fireball.
yes, that is generally my go-to. However, we can always come back after we look at other horrifying things in this cave.
True.
Right. And I feel like there's a main way to get in there, seeing how I doubt this is the main door. Does this door look like it's used a lot? Okay.
It might be a good
This
way
is
to sneak
probably
up on it.
where this guy was spying.
Hmm.
No, because he got caught.
Alright,
I like how good Joe is about just appreciating the note in her monologue that Renland has sometimes.
So it's like,
Alright, so we're going to continue on the main path and keeping this in our mind. Also, remember, does it look like you can open the door from the other side?
you're not sure.
Hmm.
You didn't really go on the other side.
Well, I don't know if you guys would have a good frame of reference to find this door again, but I'm going to keep it in my mind. Its location in case I need to run away through a back door. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
If we see you start running toward the door.
A wall.
I was going to say randomly, but that's what it always looks like. So.
right, if we have to
Yeah.
retreat, like, I'll try to find the door. I guess I'll just let people know about that.
Let's rearrange this order a little bit.
So ahead of you, you can see that there's a straight ahead. There's a door that's been built into the cave. On the right, you can see an archway. There's an archway that way, and there's an archway that way.
Lots
So,
of arches.
Four-way?
Yeah, it's four-way.
Alright, so I'll slowly peek around the first hole.
All right. As you go to peek around, give me a perception check.
Scary, Sammy.
Oh no, it was a 2. So 12.
All right. You hear the faintest sounds of metal scraping behind you from this direction.
It's so fucking big.
Right?
And you only got a
Kavar,
12.
pick up your sword.
What?
No,
Oh shit,
no,
my
it's from
bad.
that direction, not behind you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's usually right behind me.
It's almost like just a constant.
Alright, so I got a message. Run left, I guess. So there's a turn here to the left, makes a hallway. There's a metal noise coming from straight ahead.
Okay, lead on.
Okay, we're going to do the maze method, just following all the lefts.
Okay.
Away from the beholder.
Whatever direction's the way forward.
There's a beholder, let me know, DM, so I can go the other way.
There's not a holder. It looks like a room
Yeah.
with a bunch of
So it's like,
gore inside.
as a rule of thumb, I'm going to be following Ranger Joe at a distance where his stealth can still be maintained.
So that's about it, though.
Ahead, you can see what looks to be a room that is. Looks like it was like a barracks almost. There's a table on the left that looks like it was set up. There's playing cards on the table. There's coins. There's a section for weapons, and there looks to be what are like reptilian creatures that look like they've exploded. Like their chest cavities have opened up, and there's just gore and blood just dripping from the walls.
Does it look like there's a way out of this room?
It looks
Like
like
it
it might
continues
continue on. Yeah, nothing's moving other than the slow drip of blood.
Okay, so I'll go back to the group and confer. Like, you guys want me to just look ahead?
Yeah, let's just keep going.